Pangarap ko ang Paskong mapayapa, walang kaguluhan, lahat maligaya, walang lahi, walang yaman, salo-salo sa lungkot at saya.
Ikaw ako, sila tayo, iisang mundo ang ating tahanan, iisang pangarap. Tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay, tayo'y magkaisa. Ngayong Pasko ay magbigay, kami isang pamilya. Halina at makisabay, damhin ang diwa ng saya, gawing makulay ang buhay.
Iisang pangarap,
iisang pangarap. Pangarap ko, ang Pasko ay masaya. Lahat ng tao ay nasa piling ng mahal nila.
karamay ka, kaibigan mo, hinding-hindi ka na mag-isa. Ikaw ako, sila tayo,
Isang mundo ang ating tahanan,
isang pangarap.
tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay, tayo'y magkaisa. Ngayong Pasko ay magbigay, kami isang pamilya. Halina at makisabay, damhin ang diwa ng saya, gawing makulay ang buhay. Tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay, tayo'y magkaisa. Ngayong Pasko ay magbigay, kami isang pamilya. Halina at makisabay, damhin ang diwa ng saya, gawing makulay ang buhay.
Ikaw ako, sila tayo, iisang pangarap.
Iisang pangarap.
Isang pangarap. Isang
Tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay, tayo'y magkaisa. Ngayong Pasko ay magbigay, kami isang pamilya. Halina at makisabay, let's spread the joy and laughter, let's make the world much brighter. This blade is better, this blade is better. This blade is better.
It's played, it's better.
Blade Auto Center offers you a wide range of car accessories, auto parts, tools, and car-related gift ideas. Find everything you need here at Blade Auto Center. You're tuned in to Blade Radio. Blade Radio. Here at Blade Auto Center, we always put our customers first. We know our parts and products, and we've got the best merchandise at the right price. This is Blade Radio. Blade Radio.
All programs on Blade Radio Live.
Hey there guys, Saber here. Welcome back to Blade Radio. Here Hey there guys, Saber here. Welcome back to Blade Radio. Here we're always pushing the pedal when it comes to bring you the best mix of driving music and high quality, value for money car products and services.
You got Edge right here too, and you are absolutely right, Saber. It's all here under one roof. And what's more, our friendly and attentive staff is always on hand to give you expert advice on the latest car products available.
Of course, Blade offers top industry brands like Sparco, 3M, Dub, Meguiar's, Pioneer, Mothers, Garment, and many more, all of course at a very reasonable price.
We hope you enjoy your visit here at Blade Auto Center. Meanwhile, let's get right back to the music. Keep it here and always remember, if it's Blade, it's better.
Naalala ko pa ang lahat. Kung paano ka tumingin sa akin. Kung paano mo binibigkas ang mahal kita. Ako'y patuloy na maghihintay. Madama lang muli ang mga iniwan mong alaala.
Dito nang una kitang nakita at nakilala ka ng puso ko. Dito nakuha ang iyong oo. Sa isa't isa'y tayo'y nangako. Mahal, yayakapin ko ang ating alaala. Kahit nagpaalam na, dito lang ako naghihintay sa'yo. Kung saan tayo nagsimula, hindi bibigay. Kung mag-isip mo na bumalik sa piling ko, dito lang ako.
Wala naman nabanggit sa akin si Nelia na may sinagot siyang sa lalaki na lagi nawakan.
Wala rin naman binanggit sa akin si Nelia na umaaling-aling pala sa kanya.
Tumigil na nga kayo!
Dito tayo gumawa ng plano. Ang bukas natin puno ng kulay. Dito lumalim
isang pagmamahalan na walang hanggan.
Ito ang lagi mong tatandaan, Ernia. Kung sakali man na dumating sa ating panahon na tayong dalawa ay magkawalan, asahan mo ako. Magpahanggang doon. Sa'yo'y lagi maghihintay.
Dito lang ako naghihintay sa'yo. Kung saan tayo nagsimula, hindi bibigay. Kung maisip mo na bumalik sa piling ko, dito lang ako. Dito lang ako. Dito lang ako. Dito lang ako.
All programs on Blade Radio Live are purely for entertainment purposes only. The views and opinions expressed by the host and the guests do not reflect that of the show, the management, and the company. Now, Bladers, sit back, relax, and enjoy our show.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Blade Radio Live. And, well, of course, I'm Neil, and this is our daily drive. Today's episode, we'll be talking about car care tips during the rainy season. And if you're new to this channel, my name is Neil Almighty. I'm from Mellow 94.7, Autocar, and the Manila Bulletin. And it's our daily drive, and it brings you tips for your everyday drive. Now, if you're new to this channel, please like, subscribe, and follow Blade Auto Center on YouTube, Facebook, Lazada, and Shopee, and look for the keyword Blade Auto Center. All right, so without further ado, let's begin our daily drive.
Welcome to our daily drive, everyday tips for the everyday driver. Wiping off dirt from your hood, scrubbing off stubborn brake dust and bug guts can take forever. But taking the time to thoroughly clean your car's paintwork, exterior and interior is well worth it when you see the end result. Seeing your car from a war zone look to a brand new look really pays off all the effort in wiping and scrubbing. Now, here are 7 must-haves you would need in cleaning your car and how to get the best result with minimal effort. Number 1, bucket and sponge. As every teacher and coach would say, always start with the basics. A good quality sponge and a decent sized bucket will definitely allow you to have a continuous supply of soapy water to clean even the largest of vehicles. Prepare 2 buckets to easily segregate the bucket where you clean off your dirty sponge versus the bucket to wipe off your vehicle. One with your soapy solution and the other with fresh, clean water. With this kind of setup, you can easily rinse your sponge in the clean water to remove any dirt and debris before wiping it back to your vehicle. Buying the best quality sponge or wash mitt will reduce the chances of having scratches to your vehicle. Number 2, car wash liquid. These products will help eliminate hard water spots that can be left on your paintwork as a result of minerals in the mains water. Choose a liquid that bubbles up to help remove the grit and grime on your paintwork. Some products offer car wash and wax in one bottle. While this may be good to save some time, it won't provide as much protection or shine as a separate polish and wax. Number 3, wheel cleaner and tire black. As they say, your vehicle's wheels are the Jordan shoes of your feet. The wheels on your car are subject to brake dust as well as road grime and tar and can be difficult to keep clean. Remove this stubborn grit and grime by using a proper cleaner designed just for your wheels. It's even more effective when combined with a wheel brush. Simply spray the cleaner onto the surface of your wheels, attack the brake dust and grime with a brush and rinse to bring your wheels back to showroom condition. Number 4, remove bad odor. Traditional air purifiers, the kinds designed to hang from your rear view and clip onto the passenger side air vent, can add a pleasant scent to your vehicle. But there is a cost-effective product which you can use. Simply buying car scents to your taste and keeping them inside your vehicle will definitely help in banishing bad odor or smell. Number 5. Scrub softly. What is it about microfiber cloths that make them so great at cleaning your vehicle? Microfiber cloths are so soft that they don't scratch your car's finish and they don't leave lint behind on the body, paint, windows, or lights. Number 6. Portable suction is key. Save yourself the effort and time from lugging the house vacuum outside to clean your car interior and shift for this lightweight wet and dry compact cleaner instead. It is lightweight and has completely convenient attachment and washable filter. Now, it's time to suck up all those dirt from the hidden corners of your car. Number 7. Repel rain. As Mr. Miyagi would guide you through his daily training of wax on and wax off, this is the same for the glass cleaner. Spray it on, then wipe it off. That's all it takes to make your car practically invulnerable to watermarks, bug splats, and road spray. Think of it as an insurance policy against poor visibility. You can't prevent path of insects, or the behavior of your fellow drivers on the road, but you easily take an effective step toward ensuring your own safety. Who wouldn't want their vehicle's glass to be sparkling and clear? Always keep in mind, a clean car is a happy car. Your car represents who you are. Aside from these 7 must-haves for cleaning your car, there are also a lot more you can do to make your vehicle clean. Drop by at Blade Auto Center today and check out great deals or shop online at blade.ph. Do you agree with our list? Or did we miss some of your car care routine? Comment down below so we can discuss it. We publish a new episode every day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so that you don't miss out on all of our new releases. For more driving and car care tips, visit us at www.blade.ph. Blade Auto Center, it's Blade, it's better.
All right, we're back. And so how have you been? I missed you guys last week. It was, Thursday last week. There was a storm called Ulysses, and I hope you're all right. I was actually stranded at home because our street flooded. And of course, our thoughts and our prayers go to everyone that was affected and are still struggling right now. And a lot of us are back to our daily routine. So let's keep them in our thoughts. Anyways, again, I'd like to remind you to like, share, subscribe to our social media channels. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Shopee, and Lazada. And look for Blade Auto Center. All right, let's kick things off with industry news. All right, so let's go. I'll pretend to be a newscaster this morning. Isuzu Philippines continues their support to Caritas Manila, one of the country's most recognized and longest-running Catholic Relief Development Social Service organizations. Recently, they held a ceremony at the Caritas grounds in Pandacan, led by Isuzu President Hajime Coso, and turned over 1 unit of Isuzu D-Max to representatives of Caritas, led by Reverend Father Antonio Pascual. Also there was Chairman of Isuzu Gen Cars, Edgar Tabangon, and their family is a supporter of the organization. Aside from the Isuzu D-Max, Caritas has also been one of the chosen beneficiaries of Isuzu Philippines Kasama Mo campaign, aimed at helping the country stop the spread of COVID-19. The organization received sets of PPEs from Isuzu's customers and stakeholders. Moving on, last week, Nissan Philippines partnered with the Department of Tourism to promote safe and responsible land travel to boost local tourism. Under this campaign, Nissan and the Department of Tourism will develop educational and promotional content for social media and publicity on how to safely and responsibly travel to local tourist destinations, including tips for land travel in the new normal, social distancing guides, health protocols for visiting specific destinations, and updates on the latest spots that have reopened for visitors. So for those of you who miss traveling, well, there you go. That's a great reason to go out and maybe keep an eye on what Nissan and the DOT have going on. Moving on, All British Cars, the authorized dealer of Land Rover in the Philippines, have announced that they are ready to deliver units of the new Defender 110 and Defender 90 by as early as the first quarter next year. And they are now accepting reservations and pre-orders for the 2021 Defender. And I'll give you an idea of the price. For the Defender 90 Urban Diesel, it's 5.5 million, 10,000 pesos. For the Country variant, it's also a diesel, it's 5.5 million, 60,000. For the Adventure, it's 5.640. For the Explorer, it's 5.810. For those of you who like the four-door longer wheelbase variant, the Urban is at 6.1 million, 10,000. The Country variant is at 6.1 million and 60,000. The Adventure variant is at 6.2 and 40,000. And the top of the line, that's the Explorer Diesel, 6.4 million, 10,000. All right, so moving on, Toyota Philippines assists a school that they adopted for learning in the new normal. And Toyota Motor Philippines Foundation, that's the name of the organization within Toyota Motors Philippines, have adopted a school, the Pulong Santa Cruz Elementary School, as they start to do learning in the new normal by donating 46 brand new laptops for the use of teachers in preparing for and holding online classes in kindergarten, grade 1 and 2. Now, the modules covered in math, music, arts, physical education, and health, and edukasyon sa pagpakatao. Sorry. All right, and mother tongue-based multilingual education. Now, to further support education and the PSCES in its fight against COVID-19, other items such as thermal scanners are also donated by Toyota. Face shields, alcohol, antibacterial or germicidal soaps, disinfectant sprays, bleach solution, disposable gloves, foot baths, spray tanks, and mops were provided by Toyota to the school. Moving on, for those of you who are fans of the Audi, well, they celebrate 40 years of the Audi Quattro, and it's been 40 years that the Audi's been produced, and of course it did really well in the rally scene. And it made its debut in the Geneva Auto Show in 1980. And as of now, they've produced about 10,947 plus cars equipped with the Quattro all-wheel drive system. Moving on, local music news along with another car brand. Ben & Ben has partnered with MG Philippines, and they've launched, of course, they were part of the MG Live music series. And MG would like to focus on showcasing local OPM talent. And they've also partnered to promote Ben & Ben's latest single, Di Kasaya. And you can check this out on Ben & Ben's YouTube channel. And it's the latest episode of Ben & Ben TV, a.k.a. #BBTV. Moving on, for those of you Honda owners and drivers, Honda Cars Philippines is assisting Honda car owners who were affected by the last typhoon Ulysses by providing about 30% discount on select Honda genuine spare parts and major electronic parts at select Honda car dealerships and service centers in Metro Manila and Luzon. You'll see this on the screen. So those are the parts that they will be giving discounts on, and coming up will be the list of branches that will be offering the special service in Metro Manila and Luzon. Okay, there you go. That's the list of branches. Sakto. All right, so moving on. Another car brand was launched last week, and they also launched 5 new vehicles for the local market. Well, teased it actually, because the public launch will be sometime next week. If you've heard of the China brand Changan, well, Changan Motor Philippines has introduced themselves, and they've come out with 5 car models: the Alsvin subcompact sedan, the subcompact SUV called the CS CS35 Plus, the compact SUV, which is slightly bigger, the CS75 Plus, and the seven-seater mid-sized SUV, the CS95. Now, they've also teased that they will bring in the fully electric sedan, the Iado EV 460. Now, we asked them how is the range on this, and they said the range of the fully electric car is around 430 or 460 kilometers on a full charge. So that is pretty exciting. All their cars have lots of great features. So you know what? It's a great thing that we've got more options for those of you interested in buying cars. As we speak, Geely Philippines is launching their Okavango, and we'll talk more about that when we get more details on it next week. Moving on, Ford Philippines is also extending assistance to Ford owners who got affected by Typhoon Ulysses. And they are instructed to bring their vehicles to a Ford dealership from November 17th to December 10. And you can avail of up to 20% on selected parts and up to 20% on discount, 20% discount on labor at Alabang, Balintawak, Commonwealth, Global City, Libis, Manila, Manila Bay, Marikina, and Quezon Avenue in Metro Manila. And for those of you in Southern Luzon, Baliwag, Batangas. Baliwag's in Bulacan. So other dealers in Luzon, Baliwag, Batangas, Cabanatuan, Calamba, Cavite, Clark, Dagupan, Ilocos Norte, Isabela, Laguna, Malolos, Marilao, Metro Baguio, Naga, Pampanga, Santa Rosa, Subic, Tarlac, and these are your 4 dealers in Luzon. All right, so to be eligible, your vehicles must have been purchased from an authorized Ford dealer, and the coverage of discount covers customer-paid parts and labor only. Parts discounts are not applicable to parts sold over the counter. Program discounts are not convertible to cash. All right, so moving on. Mitsubishi L300, we don't have a photo of this, but Mitsubishi Philippines has a promo for the L300 cab chassis, and the promo is extended, and the L300's price is reduced to 698,000. That's the cabin chassis only, and you get a savings of 106,000 from the usual SRP. So if you want to know more about it, check out their new website, www.mitsubishi-motors.ph. So moving on, in other news, back to Nissan Philippines. They have now a new brand ambassador. Their endorser is Matteo Guidicelli. And they introduced him at their Dealer of the Year Awards last week. And he goes on to say, I'm looking forward to the full experience from all the cars. He wants to try them all, especially the fully electric Nissan Leaf, which is what you're seeing on the screen right now. For more information on Nissan and, of course, their adventures with Mateo, check out www.nissan.ph/brand. And moving on, SsangYong has reintroduced the Tivoli gas variant, the Sport. And this sort of fits in between the top of the line 1.6 liter diesel and the 1.6 liter diesel Sport in terms of specs and features. It's powered by a 1.6 liter gas engine rated at 128 horsepower, putting out 116 newton meters of torque, and mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. All right, and it's priced at 970,000, which is about 150,000 less than the actual SRP. Now that's just an introductory price, so do check it out. The www.sangyong.com, sangyong.ph, or follow SsangYong Philippines in Facebook and their Instagram and social media accounts. All right, again, I'd like to remind you to share, subscribe, like, share, and subscribe our social media accounts: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Shopee, and Lazada. Yeah, click subscribe and click on the bell icon for notifications. Later on, we've got a guest that we'll be talking to, but this is in relation to our guest. Some of our featured products today are from Meguiar's, and one of the products we're looking at is the Scratch X 2.0. And This is a scratch and blemish remover. You might want to check this out, especially sometimes you have swirl marks or maybe some unintentional scratches getting in and out of the car. And this is 1,049. So check that out. You can't see it there. Next, for those of you who have luxury cars or have leather seat covers or vinyl seat covers, and you can actually use this on the dashboard. It's their gold class leather and vinyl cleaner, and it nourishes the leather and vinyl to stop it from hardening and cracking, especially lalo na mainit dito sa Pilipinas, right? So check it out. This will help keep it supple and soft, like my skin. It's 919 pesos 75. So check that out. Our next product is the Ultimate Protectant, and this is for vinyl, rubber, and plastic. So this pretty much takes care of the interior of your car or just about any dark or black surfaces. And it's long lasting, and it comes in the spray pack, which makes it easy to use. It's only 1,281.75. This will last you a long time. So this is perfect because if you don't have tint, or even if you have tint but you park out in the sun, it tends to take its toll on the surfaces in your car, and this will make sure that they don't go hard and crack. Not that going hard is not a bad thing. But moving on, here's a quick wax for those of you who want to DIY your car wash by yourself. Once in a while, it does help to clean your own car. Para alam mo kung saan yung mga bagong gasgas, sadly. But it's one of the ways of just making sure that every inch of your car is to wash it yourself. And our other featured product is Meguiar's Ultimate Quick Wax. And this is as easy as spraying it on a cloth and going over your car and just lightly buffing it off. And it's only 939 pesos and 75 cents. Yahoo! Easy way to get a quick shine and a good look, especially in sun. Yeah, I noticed after the typhoon, all the car washes were full. So kung ayaw mo pumila, just do it yourself, man. It's easy, konting papawis. Our next is the Meguiar's Hybrid Ceramic Quick Clay Kit. And I do believe I've never used one of these before, but this is just the next level to a quick wax. This will make a really deep shine on your car. It's a little bit more expensive. Where's the price? It's 2,784. But for those of you who want to give your car that really, really great shine, and you want to do it yourself, or maybe you have someone to do it for you, you might want to check this out. It's their advanced S10 square technology. So there you go. Meguiar's Hybrid Ceramic Quick Clay. Yahoo! For your brand new car, or maybe you've got a car that you really, really love, this is what you should use on it. Okay, so moving on. Do check out Car Club Philippines. It's a great Facebook group, especially for those of you who are out and if there are things going on, traffic jams, accidents, flash floods, it's a great group to be a part of, so you can get the word out. And sometimes if you're maybe going somewhere, you can send a shout out and find out, hey, I'm going to this area, baka traffic ba dito or baha pa ba dito. So we want to get, it's like our own little network of information on the World Wide Web on Facebook. So again, it's Car Club Philippines. Add it up, and you can contribute and get a lot of info there. Anyways, we're gonna take a quick break right now, and we'll flash another daily drive video. Again, my name is Neil. We'll be back right after this. Yahoo!
Welcome to our daily drive, everyday tips for the everyday driver. Wiping off dirt from your hood, scrubbing off stubborn brake dust and bug guts can take forever. But taking the time to thoroughly clean your car's paintwork, exterior and interior, is well worth it when you see the end result. Seeing your car from a war zone look to a brand new look really pays off all the effort in wiping and scrubbing. Now, here are 7 must-haves you would need in cleaning your car and how to get the best result with minimal effort. Number 1, bucket and sponge. As every teacher and coach would say, always start with the basics. A good quality sponge and a decent sized bucket will definitely allow you to have a continuous supply of soapy water to clean even the largest of vehicles. Prepare 2 buckets to easily segregate the bucket where you clean off your dirty sponge versus the bucket to wipe off your vehicle. One with your soapy solution and the other with fresh, clean water. With this kind of setup, you can easily rinse your sponge in the clean water to remove any dirt and debris before wiping it back to your vehicle. Buying the best quality sponge or wash mitt will reduce the chances of having scratches to your vehicle. Number 2. Car Wash Liquid. This products will help eliminate hard water spots that can be left on your paintwork as a result of minerals in the mains water. Choose a liquid that bubbles up to help remove the grit and grime on your paintwork. Some products offer car wash and wax in one bottle. While this may be good to save some time, it won't provide as much protection or shine as a separate polish and wax. Number 3. Wheel Cleaner and Tire Black. As they say, your vehicle's wheels are the Jordan shoes of your feet. The wheels on your car are subject to brake dust as well as road grime and tar and can be difficult to keep clean. Remove this stubborn grit and grime by using a proper cleaner designed just for your wheels. It's even more effective when combined with a wheel brush. Simply spray the cleaner onto the surface of your wheels, attack the brake dust and grime with a brush and rinse to bring your wheels back to showroom condition. Number 4. Remove bad odor. Traditional air purifiers, the kinds designed to hang from your rear view and clip onto the passenger side air vent, can add a pleasant scent to your vehicle. But there is a cost-effective product which you can use. Simply buying car scents to your taste and keeping them inside your vehicle will definitely help in banishing bad odor or smell. Number 5. Scrub softly. What is it about microfiber cloths that make them so great at cleaning your vehicle? Microfiber cloths are so soft that they don't scratch your car's finish and they don't leave lint behind on the body, paint, windows, or lights. Number 6. Portable suction is key. Save yourself the effort and time from lugging the house vacuum outside to clean your car interior and shift for this lightweight wet and dry compact cleaner instead. It is lightweight and has completely convenient attachment and washable filter. Now, it's time to suck up all those dirt from the hidden corners of your car. Number 7. Repel Rain. As Mr. Miyagi would guide you through his daily training of wax on and wax off, this is the same for the glass cleaner. Spray it on, then wipe it off. That's all it takes to make your car practically invulnerable to water marks, bug splats, and road spray. Think of it as an insurance policy against poor visibility. You can't prevent path of insects, or the behavior of your fellow drivers on the road, but you easily take an effective step toward ensuring your own safety. Who wouldn't want their vehicle's glass to be sparkling and clear? Always keep in mind, a clean car is a happy car. Your car represents who you are. Aside from these 7 must-haves for cleaning your car, there are also a lot more you can do to make your vehicle clean. Drop by at Blade Auto Center today and check out great deals or shop online at blade.ph. Do you agree with our list? Or did we miss some of your car care routine? Comment down below so we can discuss it. We publish a new episode every day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so that you don't miss out on all of our new releases. For more driving and car care tips, visit us at www.blade.ph. Blade Auto Center, it's Blade, it's better.
Hello? Hello? I can't hear you, Neil. If you, I don't know what's wrong. Hello? You're on mute? Hello? I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. I
We'd love to see more and more people of all ages going car crazy, doing it themselves to get it done right. Meguiar's has made it easy to make your car look show car perfect. And there's nothing like driving slow for admirers when you know your car is the car. And it's so cool to have a car that wows the crowd, and we've shared that passion for over 110 years. That's why people who love cars love Meguiar's.
Big Bang. Doon daw nag-umpisa ang lahat sa isang pagsabog. Ako, si Janus Paraiso. At dito nagtatapos ang storya ko.
Black 2, Black 6. Ako si Jill De La Rosa. Paano ako napunta dito? Toolbox! Ibabalik mo yung toolbox ng tatay ko o ibabalik mo yung toolbox ng tatay ko? Toolbox?
Bakit ba pinagbibintangan na? Eh, ako makakawala lang din yung suitcase ko. Mga kanina lang. Sa nanay ko pa yun. Nandiyan lang siya, oh. Baka we share the same magnanakaw.
Wala ka ba kung sino yan?
Wala na. Except na yung last part.
Bawal.
Bawal.
Focus.
Focus.
We actually screened it on YouTube last week, and it stars some really awesome indie artists, Hasna Cabral, Jal Galang, and Akihiro Blanco, directed by Ara Baldonado. And it's for free. You can watch it on YouTube. Just visit the Blade Auto Center Facebook channel and subscribe, like and subscribe, and click the bell notification. All right. We have other social media outlets too. We've got Instagram, Shopee, Lazada, and Facebook. Now let's get back to our guests. I think we've resolved our technical problems. Mr. Alex Santos from Meguiar's, Philippines, and we're going to be talking about car care during the rainy season. Sir, are you there?
Finally, can you hear me now?
Good.
Hear me now.
Good morning, sir. Mahirap pag masyadong high-tech, no, boss?
Mukhang may problema ang internet all around.
The story of our lives in the Philippines. Anyway, sir, thanks for joining us this morning. So we're going to be talking about your products at Meguiar's. Specifically, we did feature early on some of the products like yung scratch and swirl remover. I think it's in a small tube. Anyway, sir. Hang on. Malayo kunin ko lang. Yeah, so this one, Scratch X 2.0. But so generally, we're going to be talking about car care and what kind of things should we take into consideration, lalo na dito sa Pilipinas, kung hindi umulan, ang init-init, what are the basics that we should take into consideration when caring for the paint and finish of our car?
Well, since we're in the rainy season or typhoon season now of the year, our cars paint weather, especially for those who don't have a garage, gets rained on 24/7 at times, and it takes a toll on your wax protection. So my suggestion, especially now that it's a rainy season, to wax often, as often as you can, to ensure that your paint has protection always from the elements and whatever nature can throw on the paint. Now,
so sir, so you mentioned wax po. Hindi po ba concern na mag-build up yung wax, or does that come off when we go to a car wash or pag winash natin yung car with shampoo?
Well, most waxes have durability. It won't easily wash off like wash. Pero, just like if water by itself, kaya niyang mag-erode ng bato over time. So you can imagine what sort of what water, just plain water, can do in terms of removing a coating of wax over time. And it's not going to happen with one rainfall. Diba? Minsan na naulan, hindi naman mawawala yung wax mo. Pero kung constant, 24/7, mababawasan yan. And pag nabawasan na yung wax mo, bare na yung paint, it's exposed to more environmental contaminants and problems. So sometimes people will say, wax, naulan.
So sir, paano yan? So would it be an indicator pag hindi na nagbibid yung water sa car nyo na pwede na ulit mag-reapply ng wax?
Yes, there's hydrophobicness. The beading is an indicator of the level of your wax protection. So once your wax doesn't bead or sheet water, then it's time to reapply your wax. Now, the another way to test whether your paint has wax or not, or needs waxing, is to use a microfiber towel and pinch it on the paint. If your paint squeaks, that means you need wax. Now we want squeaky clean on glass, but we don't want squeaky clean on paint.
I see. So that's also a good test to see if you need
Yes,
wax. No?
yeah, you're correct. Water beading is the sure indicator of whether how well your or how much wax you still have in the car. More beads means you got more wax. Less beads, your wax is going.
So looking at your quick wax product, sir, ito, how
Yeah.
safe is it to? How often can we apply this? I'm guessing this probably is this. When you apply this, is it like as thick as the paste waxes that we're used to applying from the parang high tech na to eh. Pero 'di ba nung unang panahon paste wax yung nilalagay, and I guess psychologically parang feeling natin mas makapal 'yon. Pareho lang po ba or mas makapal po ba 'yon kaysa dito?
No, the quick wax or quick wax product, which is just a spray type, basically a to just boost your regular wax protection. You wax your car with your favorite wax, let's say every month or every 2 months, and in between, you just want to boost, and ensure that your level of wax protection is at its peak. But I don't want to do the traditional waxing back. Tagal eh.
Oo nga po eh.
That's why it's called quick wax. Spray and wipe just to boost. It's not supposed to take the place of your regular waxing. It's just to boost in between your regular.
So this will probably wash off after a rain or two, ganun po ba?
Hindi
But
naman.
but it's perfect for for protecting your paint.
Yes, at the end of the day, you protect your paint. That's why you buy the best oil for your engine and whatever it is, diba?
Yes, sir.
So forth and so on, right? So again, the level of protection or how much care you put in your car. And if I may just interject that, kanya-kanyang car care goals yan. Diba? Not everybody has the same goals. So whatever your goal is, then you have to decide what it is, and that will determine your frequency of how often you wax your car, how often whatever you do to your car. How often do you check your water in your radiator? I don't know. Some guys do it every day. Some guys don't even do it. They wait for it to break down.
So,
Diba?
question, sir. Since maraming brand new cars on the road, and it's a lot of people are getting new cars. What's the best thing you should do, or what's the first thing you should do when you get a brand new car? What kind of product should you use?
Well, when you buy a brand new car, the assumption is the paint. Let's say we just limit our discussion to the paint of a brand new car. The assumption is that when you buy a brand new car, it's in perfect condition.
Right.
Okay. And your number one goal in your head is how do I keep a brand new car of mine looking brand new for an indefinite period or for as long as I own the car? I guess that's what people have in mind when they buy the car now.
Siyempre, you wanna preserve the original design. Yeah.
Preserve or prolong, right? So number one, you gotta protect that paint. You gotta use a quality wax like ours, and there are other theirs. We're not the only ones in town. But you have to use it regularly. That's number one. Number two, don't scratch it. Don't damage the paint by improper washing, using techniques, using the wrong cloths, and sometimes even going to the wrong car wash. So don't
Okay.
damage the paint. Don't inflict like I understand guys who don't have a garage. Natural, mas prone sila magkaroon ng water spot. Sure, sa walang garahe. So, because they don't have a garage, they gotta do, unfortunately, they gotta do a lot more work. You know, sometimes,
Yeah.
sabi nga sa English, prevention is better than the cure. Unfortunately, prevention also means more work.
So you mentioned, there are car washes who don't do the right thing. How can you spot if a car wash is actually damaging your paint finish versus a car wash that knows what they're doing?
Okay, so you gotta see whether they're picking up basically dirt from underneath and rubbing it on top. So you gotta see whether they're using the right implements like wash mitts and the right drying towels, whether they're chamois or microfiber towel type drying, and you look at basically the procedure and you see, and it's not rocket science to be able to detect whether this guy's doing it right.
Baka kasi magasgasan pa yung kotse nyo imbis na ano.
Exactly. I mean, here's the thing, Neil. Every time you touch your paint, whether you're washing, whether you're waxing, whether you're drying, you always run the risk of.
Right.
So it's prudent to ensure that you take steps to minimize the possible. So that's why they came up with wash mitts and the two bucket system and the foaming wash and now and of late, well, not very new, but microfiber is pretty new relative the to the drying cloths. So microfibers have taken over 100% of the towel, which was the go-to back in the day. Even the synthetic chamois and the real chamois are things of the past now. Everything is microfiber because it's softer, it's more absorbent. Right? So the key there is softness. Softness, less prone to damaging your paint.
I see.
So it's always you gotta think. I'm gonna use this rag. It's gonna will this scratch my paint? I don't know. Right? So you gotta try it out. Sometimes a lot of guys will use what I call will do a dry dusting. So it's dry with dust, and they'll just get their feather duster or get their favorite basahan or whatever, and wipe that dust dry.
And this will scratch your clear coat po, no?
Oh, 110%.
So
if you can always try it out, but when you try it out, you gotta make sure. Okay, this is the before, and I'm gonna do the after. So again, it's sometimes our paint has certain hardness. It's not rock hard, but it's not paper soft. So you with the right or with the wrong rag and the wrong implement, you will be able to scratch the paint. But if you take extra care with the right rag, with the right microfiber, you will not overcome the hardness of the paint. And if you don't overcome the hardness of the paint, you will not scratch it. It's for me, that's how simple it is.
Pero are there any conditions that would say affect the hardness of the paint? For example, kailangan ba palamigin muna siya? Like if your car was parked in the sun and you hose it down or you apply wax, what are those still are there still rules as to what you can do based on how hot it is outside?
Sure. Again, with the advancement in technology products, there back in the day, the rule of thumb was do not wax a hot car, do not
Right.
wax under the sun or direct sunlight. Okay, back in the day, technology moves forward. There's some products that would work in direct sunlight. There's some products that will not. But as a rule of thumb and to play safe, don't wax a hot car or under the sun. You know, that's it.
So your products ideally should be used in the shade then.
Normally, and especially for us here, because we're a hot climate, right? So the product tends to, let's say, dry faster than, let's say, in a temperate climate, right? In a cooler country. So you're working in a hot environment. That's one. Then you want to work on a hot surface pa. So double. You know? So
Are you
just
and you're supposed to buff it off na completely, right? Kasi I remember nung 90s, may mga nagwa-wax tapos iniiwan yung wax sa kotse nila the whole day and then it turns into it cakes and then they buff it sa
it's
afternoon.
almost impossible to remove after.
Oo nga eh.
Again, I don't know why people do that. I've never researched that, to find the answer. But my guess is that people think if we leave it longer, I'll have a better, I don't know, better protection. Right? But then the manufacturer, we have to follow the manufacturer's instructions as far as application research and removal. If the manufacturer says allowed to days for 3 minutes, then it's back off. Don't wait for 3 days. No, 3 minutes. You know, follow. Now, if you want to do the 3 days, don't blame the manufacturer later. If you didn't follow the instructions. That's why there are
Okay,
instructions.
so I have a question now. May coats po ba ng wax? Because you can apply wax on your car. Is it viable to, let's say, you've done your first application, you've buffed it, it's shiny. Tapos is it practical to try to apply a second coat? Or will that
What's the objective in applying the second coat or a third?
To add more protection?
Again, some guys will say, I add more wax. If I reapply wax a second, a third, or fourth time, my car will get shinier and shinier and shinier. Or I will add more protection and add more protection. No. First things first, protection. Let's talk about protection. Your first layer of wax will give you the most protection. Okay? Now, if I put a second layer of wax, will I double my protection? No. At best, you'll add half of what you originally put. Okay, so I put now a third layer of protection. Will I triple my protection? No, I'll only half the second or a quarter of the first. It's really not adding much. You're spending the same amount of 3 times, but you're not getting 3 times.
You don't get the amount of protection you expect.
It's good for me.
Because I also recall waxes, matagal na, the old waxes, I won't mention the brand, but diba, you can use actually wax to remove small scratches, diba? So there are abrasive waxes out there, right?
Well, there are. We have or cleaner wax, which is mildly abrasive to address like scratches, swirls. See, again, a lot of people don't understand the science of removal of swirls and scratches. When you remove scratches and swirls, you are actually thinning down your paint or your clear coat to the lowest part of that. There are not only ours, will have what we call fitting effect. Tinatambakan ba? Yung swirls mo, especially the lighter ones, if you do like Karate Kid, wax on, wax off on your paint, and then you say, wow, well, a lot of those swirls went away. And all I did was wipe on, wipe off. Now, what happened? Let's understand what happened there. What sort of magic happened there? The simple magic there is natabunan. Or just like for our female guests, it's like makeup. You fill in the cracks because they kaya pang i-fill na wax. Now, the downside there is that a few washes, you remove that filling. And then you're scratching your head and say, oh, it's back. Of course it's back. You took away the filling. The palambak, you took it out. So the scratch is back. Now you do the on wax off again, you feel it again, and you say, wow, it's gone. So it's twofold. Now, if you just wanna, but the feeling effect or capabilities of wax products are limited to the finest scratches or the finest of the swirls. A wash here and there, because you did not take it out. You kumbaga, tinakpan mo lang. Minakapan mo lang.
I see.
It's a little more involved than they say, and here's another thing even for us. Scratch remover. Yeah, I got a scratch. Now, a lot of guys, it's after the fact. What do you mean after the fact? And then I just scratch it. I can't do time and say, I hope sana na hindi na scratch. Nandiyan na. So, my advice to everyone is to do the fingernail test. To see
Which
whether
is?
or not, your fingernail. Kuko. So, you run it across the scratch. Okay? If you can feel the scratch with your fingernail, kumbaga sabit ko po. Ba? Pag sabit ko po, no matter how slight, what's that telling you? That's deep.
It's deep. Yeah.
Alin. Okay? So, you have the scratch and you're wondering, what am I going to do? Am I going to go run out and buy the first scratch remover I see and hope it works? No, that's not the first thing you do. The first thing you do is you assess. Do the fingernail test. Kung sabit ko, that's saying malalim. Pag malalim, it is what we do. That's the mark. Give up. Nothing will solve it.
That's right.
You have now, go to the picture. Because there's no more pain. Now, some people will say, that's not deep. Hindi naman masyadong sabit ko po. Okay, so here's a simple lesson about paint. Your paint on your typical car, right? Do you have any idea how thick your paint is on your car?
Probably no thicker than a human hair.
No thicker than a human. Do you think a typical bond paper is thick or thin?
I think it's pretty thick.
Bond paper. Okay. Now, in a typical car paint, you have your primer coat, the primer layer, you have your color, and you have your clear. That's 3 different layers of paint. And then you have your bare metal. Those 3 layers, you add them all up. Pag sumakapal mo na yun po, diba? Makapal pa yung bond paper mo.
I thought so.
When you are removing scratches, we are only working within the clear coat. If the defect is within the clear coat. So imagine a bond paper which is not very thick is thicker than all those 3 layers, typically. And now I have to divide that into sabihin mo na kung pantay-pantay na lang. Divided by 3 na lang.
Divided by 3.
Diba? Divided by 3 mo pa. Ano ba natira? That's why, going back to the fingernail, sabi ko don't waste your time, and especially your money. Diba?
Well, kasi naman yung scratch remover, they just make it less obvious pero hindi naman nawawala yung gasgas eh.
No. Less obvious because of the filling capability.
Right.
What they will test are the lighter of the line. Mababaw lang, diba? But you can, if the scratch is really deep, you can use the whole bottle and you will go through your clear and you'll even create a bigger blemish. The scratch is still there. And you created a bigger problem.
So just leave it alone. Anyway, sir, before I let you go, one last question. So what's a good routine as a rule of thumb pag nag-car wash ka, given, let's say, people wash their cars siguro once a week, what things should they do? Car wash shampoo, and then perhaps quick wax or paste wax?
Well, you don't really like we touched on. The beating of your paint is a good indicator of how much wax or how little wax you have. So my suggestion is obviously you have to keep your car's paint clean, and normally it just gets a little mostly a little bit. So a normal car wash will do. But use a correct car wash product that's designed for car wash. Don't use a dishwashing liquid. Some will use laundry detergent. Thinking if I'm gonna use laundry detergent, I'm gonna get it extra clean. No. I mean, maybe in the extra clean part, yeah. Then laundry detergent and dishwashing liquid are designed to strip off, a lot of not just surface dirt. You know what I mean? Oh, again, with regularity, I think regularity is the key when you talk about car care. When you say car care, you're really talking about maintenance. Right? Your maintenance is dependent on how frequent you want to do it. It's like, my analogy there is like going to the gym. What's your physical goal? I want six packs. Okay. Can I go there once a year? I don't think that's gonna happen. So what's your goal? How shiny do you want your car? How clean do you want your car? How defect free do you want your car? Etc. Then you have to take the necessary. It's maintained to the level that you want. And
how you want it to, how shiny and how good the paint will last.
Yeah. But if like if you touch on the guy who bought a brand new car, hey, keep it waxed, keep it clean, and don't scratch the paint.
That's always a good rule of thumb. One more pala, sir. So all these car washes have popped up, no? Are these high pressure washers good? I mean, we know they remove a lot of the surface, a lot of the dirt that's stuck to your car. But is it really safe for your paint? Or is it better to just use a plain hose and a little more, it'll take a little more time though, but what would you recommend?
They're safe. The high pressure washers, if we are talking original paint still, safe naman sila, no? In my experience, the high pressure washers not as safe as if the car in question is repainted and it's repainted badly.
Kasi iba na po yung brand nung paint sa
repainted na, masama pa yung pagka-paint. So, kuminsan, pag tiniran mo ng high pressure washer yan, kaya niyang tuklapin. No, but because that only happens on a repaint. But I've never experienced that happening on original paint. It's safe.
All right, so I guess that's good.
Out there who have repainted cars, again, if medyo hindi ka sure kung sa nagpintura,
Much na lang.
Power washer.
All right. Well, thanks for your time, Sir Alex Santos of Meguiar's Philippines. Thanks so much for spending time with us this morning. I learned a lot, and I think, I guess, my takeaway from this is a lot of it is really common sense, and which is not so common these days. And just keep an eye on the beating of the car, the beating of the water. And yeah, this is a good product to use if you want to maintain it between.
And if our viewers out there have any questions for us, you can always messenger us on our Facebook page.
All right.
Gladly
Awesome.
answer your question.
Okay. So again, thank you, Mr. Alex Santos. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more right after this.
Blade Radio Live would like to thank the following sponsors. Dub Project, Hero Motorcycle Accessories, Micro Magic Premium Car Care, Sparco Racing Accessories, Pioneer, Transcend, Bosch, Virtua, Type S. If you like the programs at Blade Radio, please support our sponsors. And now, let's get back to our regular program.
And we're back. So again, we'd like to thank Mr. Alex Santos for chatting with us this morning. That was very fun. And I would like to also invite you to like, subscribe, and share our social media channels: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Shopee, and Lazada. Look for Blade Auto Center, and also join the Car Club Philippines Facebook group. You make friends, and you'll learn a lot there while you're at it too. And daily, we do this Monday to Friday. On Mondays, you can check out Senpai Kazu for Iisang Pangarap. Love on Tuesdays for Blade Muto. Mr. Right on Wednesdays for Blade Stories. You can join me on Thursdays for our daily drive. And Jack Logan for Bloody Boom every Friday. And Joko Loco for What's Up Laters on Saturdays. Anyways, we'll be back again at 2 o'clock later. So join us right here at the country's largest car accessories chain store, Blade Auto Center. Catch you later.
Blade Radio Live would like to thank the following sponsors. Dub Project, Hero Motorcycle Accessories, Micro Magic Premium Car Care, Sparco Racing Accessories, Pioneer, Transcend, Bosch, Virtua, Type S. If you like the programs at Blade Radio, please support our sponsors. And now, let's get back to our regular program.
Pangarap ko ang Paskong mapayapa, walang kaguluhan, lahat maligaya, walang lahi, walang yaman, salo-salo, sa lungkot at saya.
Ikaw ako, sila tayo, iisang mundo ang ating tahanan, isang pangarap. Tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay. Tayo'y magkaisa, ngayong Pasko ay magbigay. Kami isang pamilya, halina at makisabay. Kami ng diwa ng saya, gawing magkulay ang buhay.
Iisang pangarap,
isang pangarap. Pangarap ko ang Pasko ay masaya. Lahat ng tao ay nasa piling ng mahal nila.
karamay ka, kaibigan mo, hindi ka na mag-isa. Ikaw, ako, sila, tayo,
Isang mundo ang ating hanan, isang pangarap. Tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay. Tayo'y magkaisa, ngayong Pasko ay magbigay. Kami isang pamilya, halina at makisabay. Kami ng diwa ng saya, gawing makulay ang buhay. Tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay. Tayo'y magkaisa, ngayong Pasko ay magbigay. Kami isang pamilya, halina at makisabay. Kami ng diwa ng saya, gawing makulay ang buhay.
ikaw, ako, sila, tayo, iisang pangarap.
Isang pangarap.
Isang pangarap. Isang
Tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay. Tayo'y magkaisa, ngayong Pasko ay magbigay. Kami isang pamilya, halina at makisabay. Let's spread the joy and laughter, let's make the world much brighter. This day is better. This day is better. This day is better. This day is better.
It's late, it's better.
Blade Auto Center offers you a wide range of car accessories, auto parts, tools, and car-related gift ideas. Find everything you need here at Blade Auto Center. You're tuned in to Blade Radio. Blade Radio. Here at Blade Auto Center, we always put our customers first. We know our parts and products, and we've got the best merchandise at the right price. This is Blade Radio. Blade Radio.
Hey there guys, Saber here. Welcome back to Blade Radio. Here we're always pushing the pedal when it comes to bringing you the best mix of driving music and high quality, value for money car products and services.
You got Edge right here too, and you are absolutely right, Saber. It's all here under one roof. And what's more, our friendly and attentive staff is always on hand to give you expert advice on the latest car products available.
Of course, Blade offers top industry brands like Sparco, 3M, Dub, Meguiar's, Pioneer, Mothers, Garment, and many more, all of course at a very reasonable price.
We hope you enjoy your visit here at Blade Auto Center. Meanwhile, let's get right back to the music. Keep it here and always remember, if it's Blade, it's better.
Dito nang una kitang nakita at nakilala ka ng puso ko. Dito nakuha ang iyong oo. Sa isa't isa'y tayo'y nangako. Mahal, yayakapin ko ang ating alaala. Kahit napaalam na, dito lang ako naghihintay sa'yo. Kung saan tayo nagsimula, hindi bibigay. Kung maisip mo na bumalik sa piling ko, dito, 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 dito lang ako. Dito lang ako.
Dito tayo gumawa ng plano. Ang bukas natin puno ng kulay. Dito lumalim ang ating pag-ibig. Panaginip natin abot kamay. Mahal, yayakapin ko ang ating alaala. Kahit magpaalam na, dito lang ako naghihintay sa'yo. Kung saan tayo nagsimula, hindi bibigay. Kung maisip mo na bumalik sa piling ko, dito, 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 dito lang ako. Maasam sa iyong pangako. Umaasa sa'yo.
Ako'y hindi susuko. Dito lang ako naghihintay sa'yo. Kung saan tayo nagsimula, hindi bibigay. Kung maisip mo na bumalik sa piling ko, dito, 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 dito lang ako naghihintay sa'yo. Kung saan tayo nagsimula, hindi bibigay. Kung maisip mo na bumalik sa piling ko, dito, 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 dito lang ako. Dito lang ako. Dito lang ako. Dito lang ako.
Hey there guys, Saber here. Welcome back to Blade Radio. Here we're always pushing the pedal when it comes to bringing you the best mix of driving music and high quality, value for money car products and services.
You got Edge right here too, and you are absolutely right, Saber. It's all here under one roof. And what's more, our friendly and attentive staff is always on hand to give you expert advice on the latest car products available.
Of course, Blade offers top industry brands like Sparco, 3M, Dub, Meguiar's, Pioneer, Mothers, Garment, and many more, all of course at a very reasonable price.
We hope you enjoy your visit here at Blade Auto Center. Meanwhile, let's get right back to the music. Keep it here and always remember, if it's Blade, it's better.
Hey, welcome back. Are we? We can't hear myself. Welcome back, Bladers, to Blade Radio Live. It's our daily drive with me, Neil, from Mellow 94.7. Hope you're having a great afternoon. Nag-lunch na ba kayo? Because we had a really great lunch and we're all feeling really, really sleepy. But you know what? Let me remind you to like and subscribe to our social media channels. That's right. There's Blade Auto Center on YouTube, on Facebook, Lazada, and Shopee. Look for the keyword Blade Auto Center. And while you're at it, you should also join the Car Club Philippines Facebook group. Yep, very handy, especially when there are things going on, natural calamities, traffic, road accidents, that sort of thing. You'll find out about it there. All right. So, earlier, if you were watching, we talked to a friend from Meguiar's, and we talked about car care, um, uh, using Meguiar's products, and things you should do to things you can do to preserve your car's deep shine, as we call it. Anyway, this is our daily drive, and it's tips about things you can do for your daily driver. Anyways, later on, we'll be talking to the marketing dude of Blade Auto Center, Mr. Albert, and we'll find out about some of the things going on here at Blade Auto Center. So again, I'd like to invite you to follow us, Blade Auto Center on YouTube, Facebook, Lazada, and Shopee. Look for the keyword Blade Auto Center. And I would like to thank our sponsors. Let's get this show started.
Blade Radio Live would like to thank the following sponsors. Dub Project, Hero Motorcycle Accessories, Micro Magic Premium Car Care, Sparco Racing Accessories, Pioneer, Transcend, Bosch, Perjua, Type S. If you like the programs at Blade Radio, please support our sponsors. And now, let's get back to our regular program.
All right, we're back again. Blade Auto Center on YouTube, Facebook, Lazada, and Shopee. And do follow or join the Facebook page, Car Club Philippines. All right, that's the Facebook group. Facebook group. Okay, so moving on, let's get things started off with some industry news. Some of these things happened this week and last week. Isuzu Philippines Corporation continues their support to Caritas Manila, and they turned over one unit of an Isuzu D-Max pickup recently, led by their president, Hajime Koso. And aside from that, Caritas Manila has also been a beneficiary of Isuzu Philippines Kasama Mo campaign, where they received packs of PPEs or personal protective equipment from customers of Isuzu and their sponsors. Moving on, Nissan Philippines has partnered with the Department of Tourism to promote safe and responsible land travel to boost local tourism. Nissan Philippines and the Department of Tourism will be creating video content to promote responsible and safe travel to local tourism destinations, especially in the new normal, including social distancing, health protocols, and guides for visiting different specific locations, and updates on the latest areas that allow travel for visitors. Now, if you want to know more about this, you can check out their website, nissan.ph. Moving along, if you're a fan of the Land Rover, well, you'll be happy to know that the all-new Defender will be available in the first quarter of next year, courtesy of All British Cars, and they'll be selling the new Defender 110, which is the 4-door long wheelbase, and the 2-door short wheelbase, the Defender 90. Now you can already make your reservations as we speak, and they should be available next year. Some of the prices: the Defender 90 2021 model starts at 5.5 million and 10,000, and tops out at 5.8 million and 10,000 pesos. The Defender 110, the 4-door long wheelbase, starts out at 6.1 million. These are all diesel, by the way, and tops out at 6.4 million, 10,000 pesos. So if that's your kind of thing, it's going to be an instant classic, I think. So you should start saving up for that if you want it next year. Moving on to other news, Toyota Philippines is has adopted a school in the new normal and has helped them out with classes this sem under their organization Toyota Motor Philippines Foundation. And this is an organization, they're a social aid and humanitarian organization under Toyota Motor Philippines. And they've adopted the school Pulong Santa Cruz Elementary School as they shift to the new normal of learning. They've also donated 46 brand new laptops for teachers and turned over 4,000 learning modules to the students for use in kindergarten grades 1 and grade 2. So that's great. They've also supplied the school with thermal scanners, face shields, alcohol, antibacterial and germicidal soaps, disinfectant sprays, bleach solution, disposable gloves, foot baths, spray tanks, and mops, courtesy of Toyota for the school. Moving on, Audi celebrates 40 years of their famous Quattro. This is the all-wheel drive system that got them great wins in the rallies, and it was introduced in the Geneva Motor Show in 1980, and they've so far produced 10,947,790 cars equipped with the Quattro all-wheel drive system. Moving on, MG Philippines has partnered with Ben & Ben as MG promotes OPM music, and if you've noticed, they've had a couple of events last year called MG Live. Their partnership with Ben & Ben promotes their single Di Ka Sayang, and you can check this out. It's their latest video on their YouTube channel, Ben & Ben's YouTube channel called Ben & Ben TV, aka hashtag BBTV. Okay, so if you're a Honda owner and you were affected by Typhoon Ulysses last week, Honda Cars Philippines is extending 30% discount on select Honda genuine spare parts and major electronic parts at Honda dealerships in Luzon and Manila. And this will be available for you until December 31, 2020. I need a drink. All right. Anyway, I'm sorry. So moving on, last week a new brand was launched in the Metro, and they also unveiled 5 models that they'll be introducing. Shangan Motor Philippines Incorporated is now operating in the Philippines, and they introduced 5 models. They have a sedan called the Alsvin, the subcompact sedan. They've also got a subcompact SUV, which is the CS35 Plus. Their compact SUV, which is slightly bigger, is the CS75 Plus. Their 7-seater midsize SUV is the CS95, and their full electric vehicle or sedan is the Iado EV 460. And it's rumored, or well, actually, they told us that the electric vehicle has a range of roughly 400 plus kilometers on a full charge. So that's great. So they will be launched officially with pricing, I do believe, maybe towards the end of November. Okay, moving on. Ford Philippines is also extending special rates, discounts, and parts for customers affected by Typhoon Ulysses. And this will be happening from November 17 to December 10, 2020. You get 20% off on selected parts and 20% off labor at the following branches: Alabang, Balintawak, Commonwealth, Global City, Libis, Manila, Manila Bay, Marikina, Quezon Avenue, and in the rest of Luzon, Baliwag, Batangas, Cabanatuan, Calamba, Cavite, Clark, Dagupan, Ilocos Norte, Isabela, Laguna, Malolos, Marilao, Metro Baguio, Naga, Pampanga, Santa Rosa, Subic, and Tarlac. To be eligible, your cars must have been purchased from an authorized Ford dealer, and coverage will cover only the discount will cover only customer paid parts and labor. So do check out their Facebook page and their website for more details. Moving on, for those of you looking for a vehicle to use for your business, well, Mitsubishi's L300 is still going strong, and their promo, their Mitsubishi rollback promo, has been extended, and you can get the L300 cab chassis for 698,000 pesos. If you want more details, check out their brand spanking new website at www.mitsubishi-motors.ph. More news. Do you like Matteo Guidicelli? Well, he is now the new endorser of Nissan Philippines and their vehicles. And that's him there on the screen with the Nissan's Leaf, which is also their full electric vehicle, which should be coming to the Philippines very, very soon. So if you want to know more about Matteo and his partnership with Nissan, go to their website, www.nissan.ph/brand. And our last piece of news for this afternoon, SsangYong has brought back their Tivoli gasoline sport SUV powered by a 1.6-liter gas engine, which puts out 128 horsepower and 160 newton meters of torque. And it's priced at 970,000 pesos. That's their introductory price. So if you want to get it at that price, you should reserve one now. Check out their details at www.sangyong.ph or check out their Facebook and Instagram on social media. So that is our industry news. Moving on, our featured products for this afternoon is the Blade steering wheel. It's a really great upgrade for if you just want to, give your car a new lease on life, especially if your car is a little bit older. This will give it a good look on the inside. I'm sure it's available in different colors. This one is priced at $999.75. There's a little button there for the horn. And you know what? Just come over here and they'll install it for you. Yep, make sure it works pretty good too. Now, you have a car and you want to make sure it doesn't get stolen. You can't go wrong with one of these. Did you ever have a steering wheel lock? My dad always had a steering wheel lock in his car. And this is a Blade branded steering wheel lock. And it costs $399.75. So the great thing about this is if they do get into your car, they won't be able to drive it away because you can't turn the wheel and you can't step on the brake pedal. So these are just some things that you can get here at Blade Auto Center. And the best thing is you get it here and it'll also be installed for you properly. And your warranty is safe. Again, yeah. So reminding you to subscribe and like us and follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Lazada, and Shopee, Blade Auto Center. And in a while, we'll be speaking to a good friend, Albert, the Mr. Marketing Dude of Blade Auto Center. We're going to be talking about some of the things that Blade's been up to, making movies, this really cool project called Blade Radio Live. So you'll find out more about that in just a bit. Also, please follow or join Car Club Philippines Facebook group. This group gives you updates on what's going on the roads as these things happen. All right, so we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more right after this on The Daily Drive.
Una pa lamang kitang masilayan. Nabiganin na ako sa iyong kagandahan. Ano mga panahon na yun, handa na akong mamatay. Marinig ko lamang ang napakaganda ng tinig.
Delphine nga pala.
Nelia.
Sensya ka na, Nelia. Hindi na naman nakaalam sa'yo.
Yan ka na naman eh. Ginawa mo na yan dati. Mawala ng basta-basta.
Kung gano'n mo ako katagal pinaghintay, ganun kayong tagal maghintay.
Ikaw lang ang iibigin ko, Nelia.
Basta huwag mo akong iiwan at sasaktan. Sakit na eh. Masasakit ito.
Bakit ka nag-iisa? Hinihintay mo pa din?
Gusto ko muna mapag-isa. Victor, si Delphine. Delphine si Victor.
Victor, ang nagmamahal kay Nelia.
Delphine, ang nag-iisang mahal ni Nelia.
Wala na bang nabanggit sa akin si Nelia na may sinagot siyang isang lalaki na lagi nawawala?
Ang tanong, sino ba talaga sa dalawa yung gusto mo?
Naghihintay sa'yo kung saan tayo nasimula, hindi ibigay. Kung maisip mo na bumalik sa piling ko, dito, 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 dito lang ako. Dito lang ako.
Kapag ikaw yung may kailangan, dapat okay lang sa akin. Pero kapag ako yung may kailangan sa'yo, ayaw mo akong pagbigyan.
New beginnings, new memories, the next 12 days.
Pinakamatagal na 12 days.
Kahit anong nangyari sa atin dalawa, susuko ha.
Big Bang. Doon daw nag-umpisa ang lahat sa isang pagsabog. Ako, si Janus Paraiso. At dito nagtatapos ang storya ko.
Black 2. Last 6. Ako si Jill de la Rosa. Paano ako napunta dito?
Toolbox!
Ipapalik mo yung toolbox ng tatay ko o ipapalik mo yung toolbox ng tatay ko?
Toolbox? Bakit ba pinagbibintangan na? Eh, ako nga wala lang din yung suitcase ko. Mga kanina lang. Sinanay ko pa yun. Ayan lang siya, oh.
Baka we share the same magnanakaw.
Hindi ako kung sino yun.
Yung plano. Except na yung last part.
Bawal.
Bawal.
Focus.
Focus.
All right, we're back. And of course, if you do add us up on social media, you can watch those 3 movies. Dito lang ako, 12 Days and Good Times Bad. Watch it for free on Blade Auto Center's YouTube channel. Okay, so joining us this afternoon is our good friend, Mr. Albert. of Blade who works here. Tell us about some of the things that are going on and have been happening here at Blade Auto Center. It's not just car accessories anymore. There's a whole lot more. They make movies. They produce live stream shows like this. How you doing, Albert?
Hey man, what's up? What's up?
Musta? Have you had lunch?
Kamusta?
Miss
I
kita
did.
together today.
Oh, ay. Dati magkasama, well, for the viewers, dati magkasama kami ni Milo sa ano niya. Sa, what you call that? Yung MUX. MUX, right?
Yeah, man, that was cool. Anyway, so dude, well, all these things, all these great things happening at Blade Auto Center. Ang galing.
Thank you.
How did it come about? Who woke up one morning and said, "I think I want to make a movie"?
Well, I think he's watching right now. That will be our
first one, diba? And then now there's 3. So, I don't know, tell us a little bit about how it evolved.
Well, I think if you're going to ask me kung sino yung nagising na lang bigla and told us, let's make a movie, that will be our CEO. And he's watching right now.
Si Boss Robert, how you doing?
Yeah. So ito yung poster ng unang film namin. That's Dito Lang Ako. And it's very challenging for us kasi nga our forte is car accessories retail store. Then all of a sudden we wanted to make a film. And the challenging part is that we had no experience from the beginning. So this was shown the year 2018. That's 8/8/2018. So we were shooting this film first quarter, second quarter of that year, and then again coming from no experience. So we had help. We needed help to execute a film na very challenging because from the beginning yung script niya meron siyang time frame eh. Meron kang time frame na gagawin. As you can see here, there's a flash screen yung outfit nila, yung suot
parang
nila.
period film siya, no? It's set in the past, right?
Yes, it's set in the past. So tapos meron ka pang present. So yun yung naging challenging part for us. And aside from that, yan, mga promotions namin. So we were heavily promoting the film. Nag-promo kami sa LRT, and we had the billboard. Tapos at the same time, we executed the premiere night for all the guests. Tapos star-studded, very star-studded. Tinulungan kami ng ABS-CBN, particularly Star Magic. Kasi nga, again, we had no experience from this one. So, tinulungan nila kami how to execute. Ayan. Yeah, we had stars like Boots Ansunoa, our director Roderick Linday.
How did you pick your stars? Did you audition or did you have them in mind when you were, conceptualizing the story?
Yes, nagkaroon kami ng audition for them. Ito, naging extra pala ako ni Tito Freddy Web. As Uber pa, may Uber pa noon. So yun. Yes, nagkaroon kami ng audition, and then may yung mga mga line producers and all that, yung casting crew, sila yung pumili for our script. There was one time na na-recall ko na we had like 100 plus extras. We were required to have 100 plus extras for a particular shoot. And I think we natapos kami ng mga around 2:30 to 3 a.m. Diyan sa Blade. Yun.
Grabe, ganun ang buhay artista, no, na experience.
Ganon. Actually, after filming that, doon kami lalong napabilib sa mga artists. Lalo na actually, yung mga veteran artists like sila Tita Boots, Tito Freddy, even yung mga young stars yung mga lead stars namin, sila John Lucas, Michelle Vito, and Akihiro Blanco. Kasi yung professionalism nila, doon mo talaga makikita. Minsan nag-usap kami, di ba sila napapagod and all. I mean, nakakagulat na ano, parang sanay sila. They were trained to do that. Ayun.
It's tough, and you can't go home until the scene's done, and it's really a team effort, no?
Yes, it's really a team effort. At the same time, yung director din is very meticulous, particularly sa mga scenes. And I remember when we did the premiere night, even yung mga artists, sila yung nag-invite ng mga friends nila na co-artist din. So to help us promote the si Tito James nandyan, nag-extra dyan si Tito James.
Baka next
Ayan.
time yung masasagasaan or alam mo yun yung ibubunggo let me know.
Yes, sige. Tapos we were promoting, di ba, sa Melo.
Yeah, you guys did come to our station, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was
so
cool.
itong film na to, marami kaming experiences na natutunan. We also did a original song for the film, which is kinanta ni JR Kichua. And also tinuruan kami nila ni Boss Robert how to upload it to Spotify. Ganyan, gumawa rin kami na music video. At the same time, when we promoted it, I think lumabas din sa Wish. So na-experience namin na sumakay sa Wish bus, ganyan. Tapos ayun, basically after this, medyo parang feel marami na kaming experiences, so we are more confident. Ano yun, bro?
How long did it take to, from beginning to finally getting it up on screen?
It was pretty long. I think the whole project for our first movie, my guess is more than 10 months, considering the editing. Maraming challenges at the back end. And I could say na doon ko nakita yung our CEO is really on with this one. Because for a certain period of time, doon na kami nag-o-office sa editing room, editing studio ng kinuha namin kasi yung editors. Sila, doon na kami early morning nandun kami. We would finish around evening. Pero doon na, lahat ng tasks nandun. There's Wi-Fi and all. Si Boss Robert is doing the editing. This is something.
Part of a movie comes through editing, no?
Yes.
That the pacing is controlled, the point of view. That pretty much can also make or break the movie, di ba?
Yes. Lalo na yun nga, kung period yung film, may mga special effects pa na kailangan ilagay. So, ayun, very challenging siya. But it was a good film to start with. Kaya nag-pave the way for us to make more films or produce more films. Kasi mas experience na kami. Yun. I think we have 4 films now, and parating na yung 5th film.
Wow.
After dito lang ako, nagkaroon kami ng 12 Days to Destiny, the next 12 days, and yung bago nga ngayon, which was shown last week, Good Times Bad.
So after dito lang ako, what made you decide na after a span of time, it's time to make another movie?
During that time, I think we were more comfortable, and kumbaga yung period ng film, from filming it to editing to having a premiere night to showing it sa mainstream. After that, doon mo ma-realize na once you're going to execute a new one, mas comfortable ka na. And at the same time, the director and the writer, the crew, when they presented us the project, nag-sync na kami kagad. Very easy for us to execute this kasi pareho kayong nag-jive or nasa same track para i-execute yung next project. So I think that was key because mabilis na kausap, mas feeling namin less challenging for us. Hindi na period yun. Ayun, hindi na siya period, so mas easier. Tapos, again, yun, the storyline was perfect at that time.
Yeah, what's it about?
It's a love story. So the main Hero Blanco, the main character, is working for Blade, and he fell in love with a customer, which is played by Mary Joy Apostol. Then, of course, like other Filipino films, conflict and all that, then nag-evolve yung characters nila. So that's the second film. Yan yung the next 12 days. The first film was 12 Days to Destiny. So it became a franchise dahil nga we were surprised na naging hit siya, and we were only planning to launch it sa YouTube, not mainstream media. And yun, nagulat kami na yung views niya sobrang laki. And when we were looking at the demographics, hanggang ibang bansa, we were catering to a market na hindi namin in-expect, which is mga OFWs. Ayun.
Yeah, I think the internet has really brought the Philippines closer to the OFWs now.
Yes.
I grew up abroad. My parents were OFWs, and nung panahon na yon, walang internet. Ang laking bagay pag may something from home. Like nung time na yon, we were able to get ABS-CBN on cable. Pag siniswitch on nila yung satellite feed. So we'd get it at lunchtime, and we'd get the evening news. So talagang we really took to that. So I think the internet is a really great place for giving entertainment to yung mga bagong bayani natin na mga OFWs. So that's great news.
Yes, and after that, when we uploaded yung unang movie ng 12 Days to Destiny, you can see from the comments pa lang na they really wanted more. And they are the ones actually, yung mga comments pa lang, they are the ones who wanted, for example, this character, we want this to evolve to this, to this, to this, ganyan. And it's something na na overwhelming for us. Kasi parang we never expected. And at the same time, I think obvious naman for everyone na this is advertising. This is marketing, all rolled into a one particular film na na-enjoy ng viewer. But again, maraming nga nagtatanong sa amin, these guys earn money from this, from the views and all. To be honest, hindi po. Hindi talaga, not even enough. Not even enough from the views. Hindi ganon kalaki. It's basically a passion project.
Labor of love.
Labor of love, yes. Even the next 12 days, we were overwhelmed as well dun sa, and this was launched during the lockdown, kasagsagan ng lockdown this year, which is May 8, 2020. So I guess that's the reason why a lot of us are online at that time.
Oh, I think people were just really thirsty for something during that time na everyone was so scared to come out, diba? Everyone was, hindi ka pwede lumabas ng bahay, you needed a quarantine pass.
Yes. I would also give credit to our director, si Director Chris Jason Santos, si Jack Logan. He basically helped us with this project a lot. At the same time, when we were pressuring him para i-launch natin to during the pandemic, para to help entertain yung mga tao, kasi nga during that time, we were very pressured, and also minadali namin and all that. Nahabol niya yung deadline na gusto natin. Hats off to Direct CJ. Thank you for helping us. Ayan, that's our CEO, Sir Robert. So, ayan, he's very passionate with all of this.
That guy in red.
That guy in red. You can follow him on Facebook. That guy in red. So, siya rin yung reason for this Blade Radio live series that we have right now.
All right. How did this come about? Before we talk about the movie that you guys came out with last week. Let's talk about Blade Radio Live. How did this come about?
Um, we were having a Zoom meeting. Our marketing team, that's me, Gio, and Sir Robert. So kami ni Gio pa lang, we were discussing ideas on how to make parang it was at that time a trend of live selling. Parang nakita mo lahat na ng tao are doing live selling. Even my sa newsfeed ko yung mga friends ko, nakikita ko they're the ones doing the live selling. Tuloy-tuloy lahat sila. So we wanted to come up with a semi-live selling series of videos. Pero hindi ganon. More of information-driven entertainment / live selling with prices.
Yung live selling, diba yun yung mga nagfe-Facebook live na yung mga...
yung pamay.
Oh, ito, ano to, 99 lang. Kasha to.
99 lang. Yes. So basically, di ba yun yung concept ng live selling?
Yeah.
The live seller would discuss yung item, features, benefits, price. Then the live seller would give you a humongous discount during that live session. But you have to type in mine para sa comment. It's considered sold sa'yo. Send a screenshot.
Yeah.
Yes. That works for Facebook accounts na individual, not for corporate like us.
Right.
So we wanted to do our own twist sa ganon. So we came up with we did not, kami ni Gio, we did not think na this will go this big talaga. Or this super ganda na studio, we did not expect that. We were just expecting na, let's make an information video, let's do this, let's do that. And all of a sudden, ayan na, si Sir Robert, our CEO, came in and boom, upgraded everything. Upgraded lahat. He set up the studio, the audio, the technical crew, our technical
gadget geek, no? Because I'm looking at all the equipment here, and it's some of the really good stuff that's available online.
And top notch. He doesn't settle for Nagulat nga ako yung camera that
yung mic mount is awesome.
Yung camera, bro, yung camera na that's pointed at you. Personal camera yan ni Mr. Robert.
Ganda.
Kaya ang ganda ng kuha mo. Ang ganda ng register mo sa
Parang kinis ko. My friend's asking me if I am wearing makeup. That's how good it is. Wearing makeup.
He's very specific. Kailangan yung pose, yung bokeh effect, ganon. Kailangan. Yun na. So we were upgraded instant. So kami ni Gio is there. He's watching right now.
Yeah.
Kami ni Gio, we were like, okay, in-upgrade na ni boss. Kailangan upgrade natin yung show. I mean, we can't, di na ba pwede yung idea namin before. It has to be like, nandun na sa standard na dapat na sila ni Mr. Robert.
So, if you're gonna do something, you might as well do it right, do it properly, di ba?
Yes. So yun, we had you, nandyan ka, yung mga ibang hosts for the other shows.
Yeah.
Different Ricardo.
And I think this started off as a Saturday thing, di ba?
Yes, nag-start kami, dapat supposed to be Saturday lang, and then ayun, again, may konting challenges, but the good thing was we were able to adjust. We had a very strong technical team then, headed by sila Rich, sila Ronald. So, ayun, tuloy-tuloy yung progress namin until now. And and then we were able to do simultaneous televised shows kay Lazada, Shopee, Facebook, YouTube.
Oh man, this is all happening at the same time, and I was surprised the first time I guest hosted for you guys on a Saturday. Now you have a whole team, because I also have a personal live stream with friends on Saturday night, and kami lang yung nagko-control.
Actually, mas believe nga ako sa gano'n, yung ikaw lang yung nagko-control kasi ang hirap hindi rin gano'n kabilis. Hindi siya gano'n kadali.
Pero kasi this is a very tight production, and one thing falls after the other. syempre, if you do it at home, you're pretty loose. It's very casual. It's very laid back. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, and you guys have really good equipment. Ingit niya ako eh. Steal one of those lights later on. So, so let's move on to the next project, the Good Times Bad movie.
Yes.
When was this idea born?
Oh, this was more of a, what do you call this? This film is, hindi siya kapareho nung Dito Lang Ako and 12 Days to Destiny series, the first two films that we did. This is more of your indie type film, if you're familiar with that.
A bit, kasi bumabagyo noon. And our internet was a bit wonky, but what I caught, it had a very indie feel.
Indie film. Actually, all of our films are indie, considered we are an independent producer.
Yung feel,
Hindi kami-
very indie film yung feel.
Yes.
The other ones, ang galing nga, they were indie film, but it had a very mainstream look and feel about it. Pero this one was very, it had a bit of a rawness to it, I think.
Yes. So this caters to that market. And ang galing nung actually when we filmed this, naging challenging for us. Let's say when we were filming this, it was during yung kasagsagan ng COVID. So it was very strict. Very, very strict. Until now naman, pero nung time na yun, we were all required, bago mag-shoot, kailangan namin mag-test.
So everyone had
namin
a test with a negative reading before joining the so nag-lock in kayo during the shoot. Wow.
Yes, ganon. So challenging for the crew, challenging for the cast as well. Kasi nga yun yung precautions at that time, and very kami well, kailangan maging strict talaga at the time na yun. Very strict kami pagdating sa ganyan. Tapos aside from that, social distancing pa. Yun, so yung locations, kino-consider namin yun. Kailangan ba yung locations may mga permits? Sobrang daming permits, hindi katulad dati na hindi kasagsagan ng COVID, yung normal pa lang. So ito mas marami kaming permits na kailangan i-secure. Just to shoot a day film, just to shoot one day. So ayan, may kita nyo yung director, face mask and all that.
So talagang very strict kayo sa mga protocols, no?
Yes, we were very strict sa protocols. Pero again,
kaninong yung ginamit nyo?
Kaninong what? Sorry.
Who owns the Mini? Is that yours?
That's Sir Robert's Mini Cooper.
Kala ko sa iyo.
May you guys should watch our series of films. Dito Lang Ako, 12 Days to Destiny, the next 12 days, and Good Times Bad. May connection may kita kayong Easter egg or connection dyan. Yung mga iba nasa comment section na actually.
Talaga.
Na i-reveal na nila. But again, watch it para ma-appreciate how connected it will be.
So, do you have something in the works now after having come out just recently with Good Times Bad? Diba last week nyo lang pinremiere yan sa YouTube, right? So, what's next?
I think ni-reveal na ng director namin by a post yung third or final lineup ng 12 Days to Destiny. I think that's in the works already. So, yung huli at finale, I think it's being written right now. So, we are very excited for next year. Definitely next year yung release nun. And, ayun, aside from that, we are, kumbaga yung Blade Radio Live namin, we are solidifying per episode. Pinapaganda pa namin to lalo up until December. So, to all the viewers, ayan, antayin nyo hanggang December ang Blade Radio Live natin.
It's a work in progress.
It's a work in progress, pero ayun, we have Neil.
I'm really happy to be a part of this project. It's so new normal, no? Nakakatuwa. Kasi all of a sudden, naging uso ang live streaming because of the pandemic, di ba?
Yes.
All of a sudden, everyone's on Facebook, everyone's watching or sharing live streams. Medyo buhay pa rin si YouTube eh, pero I think it's the instant gratification of this is happening now and it's live and it's exciting. Parang TV, di ba?
Yes. Parang TV, yes. Yun na. Lahat nandito na, lahat online, lahat. You have to be here kasi if not, may iwan tayo.
Oo.
Yun.
And then great thing about streams are pag hindi mo napanood o hindi mo natapos, you can go back to it.
Yes. Ayan. So then uploaded na yun. Nandiyan na siya forever. Yun yung maganda sa stream. Ito, our episode now, nandiyan na forever. You can kung gusto mo panoorin ulit, yung replay, ayan, nandiyan na siya.
So it's as easy as just subscribing, liking, getting that notification, and you can watch all of these Blade specials online, right?
Yes. So to all our viewers, please tune in, follow, like, and subscribe on our Facebook, YouTube, and Lazada, Shopee, including LinkedIn. We are live right now for our link. Hanggang LinkedIn, yes.
Videos pala doon. I have no idea, man.
That's keyword Blade Auto Center. I would give credit dun sa technical team namin, kay Gio, kay Jaime, and all that. Yung mga back-end, yung back-end crew natin, they manage this very well.
You know, all this looks really good and is happening now. And me and Albert, because of these guys behind the scenes, you don't see them in front. Maybe one of these days we'll point the camera at them, no, para makita ng mga tao.
Oh, maybe they can share yung experiences din nila.
Oo, papasikatin natin sila. Anyway, so Albert, awesome, man.
Yes.
You know, there's so many great things to look forward to. Blade Auto Center is not just car accessories, man. You guys are turning out to are building your entertainment empire one brick at a time, which is something exciting. You know, it's good to see that you're not rushing into it. You're taking your time with it and just letting it marinate. Diba? Like the daily shows here on Blade Radio Live, diba? So, you know, it's just hindi siya pilit. It doesn't feel pilit, and it's just so much fun to be a part of.
Thank you, Neil. Thank you, Neil. Coming from you, that I respect. Maraming salamat.
No, but seriously, this is so much fun, and you know what? Nakakainganyo dito is the set looks really good. So for those of you watching, we're in a different part of the. No, I'm lying. We're not in a different part of the building. It's just they moved it around, and the back looks really, really good.
To all our viewers who's planning na magkaroon ng ganitong set, the most important thing is you guys should enjoy doing it. Wag niyo i-treat na parang it's a job and all that. Treat niyo na entertainment. Entertainment for the viewers.
I think, Albert, one of these episodes we should show the equipment that we use. You know, I mean, the equipment that we use here is actually big for a stream, but for people who want to get started, we can show them that these are some of the basics that you need to get a really good stream, good video, good audio. And I think that's the most important thing. A good video and good audio and yourself. Diba?
Yes.
Para you know, it's something anyone can do. You don't need a great camera, you just need good internet, which is difficult here in the Philippines.
Totoo yun.
We were just talking about good internet before we came on, and good internet. A lot of phones are really, really good. Mga bagong phone ngayon. A lot of the Android phones are so awesome. You can get great audio, great video. Bagsak presyo mga ring light ngayon sa online shopping, Lazada, Shopee, diba? So I mean, you can get everything from our partners, right, Albert?
Yes, you can get everything online. Lahat nasa online na. And if you want to start a streaming like this, manood din kayo sa mga live stream from Lazada and Shopee. Makita nyo doon how they do it. Yeah.
Sobrang fun, sobrang fun. And once you
Sobrang
start,
fun.
I mean, sometimes it's just kwentuhan lang kayo ng friends nyo and you want to share it online.
Yes.
Sometimes something as mundane as kulitan, which Albert will be guesting on my stream this Saturday night. We'll post a link up for that. It's just a lot of fun. Anyways, Albert, I had a great time talking to you. I wish you were here. You're really in a remote location. Alam ba ng kapitbahay mo nakiki-wifi ka?
alam niya. Ganun kahirap kumuha ng internet.
Yeah, you know what? But programs like StreamYard and all that just make our lives so much easier, diba? So it's
Dun sa mga like same situation as I am, kasi yung nga service providers namin hindi na pwede magkabit ng internet dito. What I'm doing right now is yun nga, nakikiconnect ako sa neighbor, and then we shared yung monthly fee ng internet. Pwede yung gawin yun.
Para kayong roommates pero kayo, netmates.
Yun, yes.
So again, four movies out already. Dito lang ako, the 12 Days Saga, which is 2 movies already, and of course, Good Times Bad. More to come. Blade Radio Live. More to come. Whatever else the future holds, Albert's gonna be there, and he's gonna be around if you need me, So Albert, thanks so much.
Thanks, man.
I'll be in touch, okay?
Okay, I'll see you. Thank you for having me in your show.
Thanks for having me on your stream. Don't forget, everyone, just reminding you to like, share, and subscribe our social media channels, of course, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Shopee, and Lazada. Keyword is Blade Auto Center. And also Car Club Philippines, the Facebook group. A Facebook group you should definitely be a part of. And we're going to take a quick break. And we'll be back with more right after this.
Blade Radio Live would like to thank the following sponsors. Dub Project, Hero Motorcycle Accessories, Micro Magic Premium Car Care, Sparco Racing Accessories, Pioneer, Transcend, Bosch, Virtua, Type S. If you like the programs at Blade Radio, please support our sponsors. And now, let's get back to our regular program.
And we're back. Thanks for joining us today. I'd like to remind you, of course, that we do have daily shows. On Mondays, we've got Isang Pangarap with Senpai Kazu. Senpai Kazu. Blade Moto with Love Love. Blade Stories with Mr. Right on Wednesdays. Me on Thursdays. It's called our Daily Drive. Jack Logan every Friday with Bloody Boom. And on Saturdays, Joko Loco with What's Up Bladers. So to all you Bladers tuned in, watching us, and we'll be watching this as we go along. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. Quick shout out to Albert and Boss Robert for having us on today and every day, and for you to join us, all you cool Bladers out there. Again, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Shopee, Lazada, and LinkedIn. We're everywhere. Anyways, you know what? We'll see you again tomorrow. The country's largest car accessories chain store, Blade Auto Center. We'll catch you again soon. Bye.
Blade Radio Live would like to thank the following sponsors. Dub Project, Hero Motorcycle Accessories, Micro Magic Premium Car Care, Sparco Racing Accessories, Pioneer. Transcend. Bosch. Perjua. Type S. If you like the programs at Blade Radio, please support our sponsors. And now, let's get back to our regular program.
Pangarap ko ang Paskong mapayapa, walang kaguluhan, lahat maligaya, walang lahi, walang yaman, salo-salo, sa lungkot at saya.
Ako, sila, tayo, iisang mundo ang ating tahanan, isang pangarap. Tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay. Tayo'y magkaisa, ngayong Pasko ay magbigay. Kami isang pamilya, halina at makisabay. Damhin ang diwa ng saya, gawing magkulay ang buhay. Iisang pangarap, isang pangarap. Pangarap ko ang Pasko ay masaya, lahat ng tao ay nasa piling ng mahal nila. Karamay ka, kaibigan mo, hindi ka na mag-isa. Ikaw, ako, sila, tayo, isang mundo ang ating tahanan, isang pangarap. Tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay. Tayo'y magkaisa, ngayong Pasko ay magbigay. Kami isang pamilya, halina at makisabay. Damhin ang diwa ng saya, gawing makulay ang buhay. Tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay. Tayo'y magkaisa, ngayong Pasko ay magbigay. Kami isang pamilya, halina at makisabay. Damhin ang diwa ng saya, gawing makulay ang buhay. Ikaw, ako, sila, tayo, iisang pangarap. Iisang pangarap. Wow! Iisang pangarap. Isang pangarap. Isang pangarap. Isang pangarap. Isang pangarap. Tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay. Tayo'y magkaisa, ngayong Pasko ay magbigay. Kami isang pamilya, halina at makisabay. Let's spread the joy and laughter, let's make the world much brighter. This place is better. 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 kitang nakita at nakilala ka ng puso ko. Dito nakuha ang iyong oo. Sa isa't isa'y tayo'y nangako. Mahal, yayakapin ko ang ating alaala. Kahit nagpaalam na, dito lang ako naghihintay sa'yo. Kung saan tayo nagsimula, hindi bibigay. Kung maisip mo na bumalik sa piling ko, dito, 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 dito lang ako. Dito lang ako.
Dito tayo gumawa ng plano. Ang bukas natin puno ng kulay. Dito lumalim ang ating pag-ibig. Panaginip natin abot kamay. Mahal, yayakapin ko ang ating alaala. Kahit magpaalam na, dito lang ako naghihintay sa'yo. Kung saan tayo nagsimula, hindi bibigay. Kung maisip mo na bumalik sa piling ko, dito, 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 dito lang ako. Aasang sa iyong pangako. Umaasa sa'yo.
Ako'y hindi susuko. Dito lang ako naghihintay sa'yo. Kung saan tayo nagsimula, hindi bibigay. Kung maisip mo na bumalik sa piling ko, dito, 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 dito lang ako naghihintay sa'yo. Kung saan tayo nagsimula, hindi bibigay. Kung maisip mo na bumalik sa piling ko, dito, 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 dito lang ako. Dito lang ako. Dito lang ako. Dito lang ako.
Hey there guys, Saber here. Welcome back to Blade Radio. Here we're always pushing the pedal when it comes to bring you the best mix of driving music and high quality, value for money car products and services.
You got Edge right here too, and you are absolutely right, Saber. It's all here under one roof. And what's more, our friendly and attentive staff is always on hand to give you expert advice on the latest car products available.
Of course, Blade offers top industry brands like Sparco, 3M, Dub, Meguiar's, Pioneer, Mothers, Garment, and many more, all of course at a very reasonable price.
We hope you enjoy your visit here at Blade Auto Center. Meanwhile, let's get right back to the music. Keep it here and always remember, if it's Blade, it's better.
Uy, Mark, ikaw na ba sa inventory? May klase pa ako eh. Sige na, Mr. Scholar. Basta sahod mo, ilibre mo ako. Uy, kakalibre ko lang sa'yo na nakaraan, di ba? Ikaw sumusobra ka na, ha? Ano ka ba naman, Daniel? Di ka pa nasanay. Sige na. Sige na. Time out na muna. Loko-loko. Pumasok ka na. Mamalit ka pa sa klase.
Hi. Hi.
Ma'am. Hello po. Welcome to Blade. Good afternoon po.
I'm looking for this seat cover. May stock ba kayo?
Let me check, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm very sorry po, pero made to order po to eh. You need to order in advance para po makuha niyo po yung product na to pag available na.
Ganun.
Pero ma'am, may kaparehas po kami nito. Mga ready-made na seat covers na. Teka ma'am, ano po bang sasakyan niyo? Or, pwede ko po kunin yung cellphone number niyo ma'am. Tapos, para mabili namin kayo kung okay na yung product. Logbook. Logbook. Please. Ayan, ito po ma'am. Lagyan niyo na po yung cellphone number niyo.
Ballpen.
Ay, ballpen. Ballpen daw. Ito po. Ayan, ballpen. Ayan po. Salamat po, ma'am.
Cellphone.
Sa cellphone. Nasa iba? Sa akin pala. Ito, cellphone na yan po. Thank you po. Taran!
Yes! Thank you so much. He really needs this.
By the way, ma'am, na-process na po namin payment. Matutuwa yung boyfriend niyo dyan, ma'am. Sobrang ganda ng seat cover na yan. Kaya made to order lang. Ay, sorry po.
Actually, it's for my brother.
Very good.
Ay, naku, kayo talaga. Anyway, please keep my number and if meron kayong any promo, text niyo lang ako.
Yes, ma'am. May pasok ka pa. Alam ko. Malalit ka na. Alam ko. Hindi ka niya mahal. Mukha mo!
Dalawang oras na akong naghihintay dito. At hindi mo man lang sa akin sinabi na hanggang ngayon nasa meeting ka pa rin. Wow ha? Hindi ako galit. Look, ikaw yung nagaya mag-coffee and I said yes. Pero parang ako pa yata yung nakikiusap sa'yo ngayon. Whatever. Hey, ikaw yung sa Blade, di ba?
Ay, Daniel. Camille, di ba?
Narinig mo yung boses ko.
No. Nakikinig ako music. Yeah, earphones.
Don't be crazy. Yes, in-enjoy ako ng kadate ko. Nag-iya mag-coffee. Pumunta naman ako. Naghintay ako ng 2 oras. Ayun! Nasa meeting pa pala yung sira ulo.
Alam mo, ma'am, nangyari na din sa akin yan. Parehas lang tayo. Nakakainis talaga yan.
Call me Camille. And you look sick. Okay ka lang ba?
Yes, wala to. Sipon lang to. Okay, sige. Camille. Kaya talaga yung buhay. Parang life.
Can you believe it? Nakakainis, di ba?
Alam mo, balang araw, darating at darating din yung taong magpapasaya sa'yo. Sa atin, Nax.
Kung makapagsalita ka naman, parang ang expert mo sa love.
Biktima lang din ako. Pag kaya mo. Iniwan ka sa ere. Iniwan ako sa ere. Yung tipong parang gusto mo na lang isigaw yung mga bagay-bagay.
Sigaw?
Oh, yung mapapabuntong hininga ka. Tapos isigaw mo na lang lahat ng sama ng loob mo.
Balot! Pwede balot!
Balot?
Penay balot?
Balot!
Kuya!
Balot!
Balot!
Balot! Balot!
Hi, Ma'am. Welcome to Blade.
Hi. You're...
Mark po, ang pinakagwapo.
Yes. Nandito ba si Daniel?
Nakasiklib po siya, Ma'am.
Ano?
Opo. Nilalagnat magmula pa kahapon. Ang pagkakaalam ko, maaga yun mo eh.
Kamusta na kaya yung pakiramdam nun?
Worried?
Ako?
Hindi! Ako! Ay, nag-worry ako. Kamusta na kaya si Daniel? Uminom na kaya yun ng gamot?
Pwede ba akong mag-iwan ng message for him?
Aba. Oh, what's up? Lover boy? Lover boy ko dyan. Sos! Pantana mo ako, boy balot. Nga pala, meron nga pala message sa'yo si Miss Balot. Nandun sa may shelf number 3. Sa likod ng mga sticker. Tingnan mo na lang doon. Seryoso ba yan? Kunwari ka pa eh, no?
Bigyan mo na ako sa... Yeah! Oh!
Saan ka na?
Get well. Sayang hindi kita nakita. Thank you nga pala sa balat date. Camille.
Lord, bakit naman ganito? Hello, T? Nasaan ka? Please, I need your help. Tumiri kasi yung sasakyan ko eh. Ganon. Sige, sige. Lord, please naman. Bakit sunod-sunod yata yung kamalasan ko? Pwede po, bigyan niyo po ako kahit konting buwelo lang. Kahit isang sign lang. Daniel? Daniel?
Uy! Ma'am Camille!
Buti na lang dumating ka. Pwede mo ba ako tulungan? Tumili kasi yung kotse ko eh.
Of course!
Naiwan ko yata nakabukas yung ilaw sa loob. Nakanagay na yung battery.
Ako ma, problema yan. Check natin, buksan mo yung hood.
Ako? Oh, ikaw. Ay!
Oh, hood! Tara, pop the hood. Ma'am, pop the hood.
Ay, ano pa din? Wait lang.
Pop it. Yun! Galing mo doon. Eh? Asa yung battery?
Hindi ko alam.
Okay. Alam mo, na-discarga yan. Kailangan natin i-jump start. Meron ka bang jumper cable? Wala. You know, times like this, kailangan maging lagi kang handa.
Matagal na akong handa, no? Sa totoo lang, handang-handa na nga ako eh. Samantala lang ako ba?
I mean, yung kotse mo. Oh, kotse mo.
Okay.
Kotse. Oh.
Kotse.
Yeah, battery.
Na-drain.
Na-drain siya eh.
Oo.
Ito, Camille, ito yung website namin sa plate.ph. Kailangan mo nitong jump starter para hindi ka na mag-top up sa ibang kotse. Okay, sige. Gagawa pa. Hello, Mark.
Tayo'y magsama-sama, sa amin ay makisakay, tayo'y magkaisa. Pag-ibig ating ialay, tayo'y isang pamilya. Halina at makisabay, damhin ang diwa ng saya. Muling makulay ang buhay, isang pangarap.
Yes! Okay na! Yes! Yay! Okay na! Yay! Okay na!
Kaya kailangan mo lang iwan naka-on yung makina para mag-charge yung battery. To make sure, syempre, dali mo pa rin siya sa shop. Ayan mo lang naka-on.
Naku, thank you talaga. Ay, sandali, may kukunin lang ako.
No. Wag na. Next time ka na lang bumawi. Tama. Next time ka na lang bumawi.
Talaga?
Anytime. Anytime. Yep. May alis na ako. May pasok pa ako. Siya naman babalik pa na store.
Sige.
Ayun.
Salamat.
Alis na kami
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Hindi niya bababa yung...
Siyempre, bababa ako, siyempre.
Alam, mabigat kasi eh.
Oo.
Sige. Okay ka lang.
Okay lang yan, okay lang. Okay lang.
Ingat.
Bye-bye.
Salamat. Ay!
Oh, jogging ako eh.
Ako din eh.
Sige,
Maya.
bye.
Ito yung jump starter, bottle jack, at air compressor natin. Kailangan mo yung mga yan kung sakaling masiraan ka next time. Alam mo na yung gagawin mo. Importante to.
Thank you.
Wala naman. Hey Mark, remind ko lang half day ako ngayon.
Bakit?
Di ba kakasabi ko lang sa'yo kahapon? May papasa nga akong project, Amisha.
Puro ka na lang school ah. Nga pala, anong balak mo next week?
Saan?
Di ba birthday mo? Amnesia?
Wala akong plano. Saka ang dami ko ng gasto sa project ko eh. Siya, may kukunin lang ako dun.
Sige, tapos na ko lang.
Excuse me.
Sige.
Uy pare, ikaw na bahala kay Camille. Intramuros pa ako eh. Sobrang traffic.
Sige, Kitty Boy.
Okay, sige. Camille.
Daniel, sandali.
Oh.
Sa Intramuros ka din ba? Kasi doon din yung way ko eh. Gusto mo sumabay ka na sa akin?
Hindi, wag na. Magko-commute na lang ako. Teka lang. Nadala mo na ba yung sasakyan mo sa Taguig?
Hindi pa.
Alam mo, baka tumirik ka na naman. Samahan na lang kita.
Very good.
Very good. Sige.
Sige?
Oh!
Sige!
Tara.
Gusto mo tulungan na kita? O, syempre, tulungan kita.
Oo, syempre. Medyo mabigat.
Oo, mabigat to. Yeah. Mark, una na kami.
Okay ah.
Sige, tara.
Very good.
Sobrang kapado ko talaga ng muna.
Buti mo.
Yun nga.
Ay, sandali.
Hindi lang.
Hello? Yes. Ano?
Nandito na ako sa Intramuros eh. Sana sinabi niyo kanina pa. Okay, fine. See you tomorrow.
Cancel.
Oo eh. Bad trip. Uwi na lang siguro ako. Gusto mo sumabay ulit?
Woo! Free ride! Pero huwag ka mag-alala. Sagot ko dinner.
Talaga?
Tara.
Sige, sabi mo yan ah.
Oo naman. Pero sa'yo ice cream Joke lang.
Oh guys, thank you. Thank you, salamat. Nagabala pa kayo. Happy birthday, brother!
Salamat, brother.
Oh, surprise ka ba?
Oo naman.
Well, di naman kami may pakana nito.
Sino?
You know?
Happy birthday. Make a wish.
Thank you guys. Nagabala pa kayo.
Actually, treat ko sa'yo yan. Sa pag-rescue mo sa akin. Tsaka sa good job mo sa school.
Talaga?
Siyempre, joke lang, no? Taos puso yan.
Taos puso nga ba?
Oh, di ko nga yung mo.
Kaya gina-joke lang kita. Maraming salamat dito.
Birthday boy! Boss, na-enjoy mo ba yung surprise sa'yo?
Opo, maraming salamat po.
Magpasalamat ka kay Miss Camille. Hirap tanggihan yan.
Thank you, Camille.
You're welcome.
Anyway, Daniel, you deserve the day off. Sige na.
Boss, marami pa ako inventory, tsaka nilinisin ko pa to eh.
Kami na ni Mark ang bahala dito. Please, Miss Camille. Have fun.
Salamat, boss.
Daniel, happy birthday.
Balloon. Okay. Thank you, boss. Thank you.
Sige.
Bro. Salamat. Ingat, Jake, ha?
So, anong wish mo?
Job.
Sa birthday mo?
Well, sana makapagtapos ako ng pag-aaral. Para maging isang engineer na ako. Tapos, pagkatapos ko mag-aral, tutulungan ko naman yung mga kapatid ko. Sila naman yung pagka-graduate team ko. Tapos yung nanay at tatay ko, tutulungan ko din.
Alam mo, your parents must be proud.
Nakakamiss na nga sila eh. O ikaw, anong hugot mo sa buhay? Sino tong siraulong sumasamantala sa'yo?
Ha?
Grabe ka. Naalala mo pa pala yun?
Oo naman.
Eh, alam mo kasi ako, give lang kasi ako ng give eh. Kaya minsan, ayun, nata-take for granted ako. Simple lang naman yung gusto ko eh.
Anong simple?
Simple. Happy lang. Walang stress. Diyos ko, stressful na nga sa work. Pati ba naman sa love life stress?
Totoo yan.
Alam mo,
Sige, ikaw na. Mauna ka.
hindi, ikaw na.
Hindi, ikaw na. Ikaw na una eh.
Sabay lang tayo eh.
Sige, ladies first.
Gusto ko lang sabihin na hindi lahat ng lalaki katulad mo. Bakit ka natatawa?
Kasi, alam mo, gusto ko din sabihin na hindi lahat ng babae kagaya mo. Bro. May nag-arap sa baba. Sino?
Pero kanina.
Hi, Danielle.
Kat?
Happy birthday, Danielle!
Salamat. Kailangan pa bumalik.
Yesterday, may gusto kasi ako kung sabihin sa'yo and aalis din ako.
Iwan ko na kayo, ha? May gagawin ko kasi ako. Daniel.
Boss. Sige. Doon tayo mag-usap. Excuse me lang. Tara.
Tingnan mo nga naman.
Sino siya?
Si Miss Yesterday. Ganito kasi yan.
Mark! Customer tayo. Sisimulan natin.
Sige po.
And you know what? Pagdating ko sa hotel dito sa Manila, ultimo luggage ko, pinalibag lang sa gilid. Ano ba namang klaseng agency yun? Halos lahat kayo ng importanteng gamit ko nandun. Next week, Monday, 4 p.m., babalik pa ako dun. So, samahan mo ako. Hey, are you listening?
Yeah, di ba yung eroplano nga, yung...
Hi, Camille.
Daniel,
Uy,
kumusta?
okay naman. Ikaw?
Okay lang.
Sorry, medyo mahirap. Gusto ko nga pala mag-thank you sa'yo sa pag-surprise mo sa akin sa birthday ko. Natuwa ako sobra. And first time ko ma-experience yung gano'n, kaya nagpapasalamat ako sa'yo.
Hindi, wala yun. Ano kasi, wala din kasi ako maisip na ibang paraan para magpasalamat din sa'yo.
Camille, yung tungkol kay Catherine,
Naku, ano ka ba? You don't have to explain.
sana hindi mo maisip na
Balot! Penoy balot!
Boss ma'am, balot! Sir, balot!
Balot?
Balot!
Penay balat.
Kuya, balot!
Hoy, boss, balot!
Dito nang una kitang nakita at nakilala ka ng puso ko. Dito nakuha ang iyong oo. Sa isa't isa'y tayo'y nangako. Mahal, yayakapin ko ang ating alaala. Kahit na paalam na, dito lang ako naghihintay sa'yo. Kung saan tayo nagsimula, hindi bibigay. Kung maisip mo na bumalik sa piling ko, dito, 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 dito lang ako. Dito lang ako.
Daniel?
Uy, Kat.
Ang hirap-hirap mo hanapin. I told you 4 p.m., right?
Sige, kailangan ko na umalis. May gagawin pa kasi ako eh.
Salamat. Kat, alam mo, hindi ko maintindihan kung bakit bumalik ka pa.
Wala kitang makausap. And maybe patch things up.
Wow. Patch things up? You broke up with me? Patch things up? Ganun ba kadali sa'yo yun, ha? Alam mo, Kat, hindi ako gulong na binubulkanize lang.
Alam mo kung mali yung ginawa ko. Hindi mo kita basta-basta. I have to go and finish my studies in New York. Naipit lang din ako sa decision ng parents ko.
At naipit din ako sa sitwasyon niya ng parents mo.
Pwede mo ba ako intindihin kahit konti lang?
Tinanong mo din ako niyan eh. And the next thing I know, nakabook na yung flight mo kinabukasan, di ba? Di ba? Look, Kat, don't get me wrong. Noon pa man, pangarap ko nang makagraduate ka. At maging successful ka sa buhay mo. Nahuli lang talaga ako sa diploma. Sorry.
Ba't I'm back? Ako na lang. Sige na. Sige na. Ako na lang. Sige na. Sige na.
I moved on.
Bakit? May iba na ba?
Masaya ako sa Blade. Masaya ako sa pag-aaral ko. Ilang units na lang, gagraduate na ako.
May iba na ba?
Meron na.
Ma'am Balot?
Hello, T. Nasaan ka?
Good morning.
Good morning.
What can I do for you?
Well, nag-upgrade kasi ako ng sound system and I'm looking for...
Subwoofer. Yeah, may stock kami niyan. Amplifier, meron ka na?
Hindi na. Ito lang yung kailangan ko. Great! Meron? Thank you.
Okay, kukuha lang ako sa stock room.
Sure.
Medyo malaki yung product. Pero mamaya sa cashier, bibigay kita ng brand new. And i-assist din kita sa kotse mo mamaya.
No, hindi na. Meron na magbubuhat niyan.
May kasama ka.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Babe! Oh, babe, ang tagal mo naman!
Hey, babe.
Babe.
Ito ba yun? Kayang-kaya to. Magaan lang to. Kunin na ba
Babe. Kunin natin to. Magaan lang to, babe.
Tara na.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Babe?
Hi. Hi.
Tara na?
Sige.
Good job, babe.
Ito sira kang buha ko. Papatayin kita.
Good morning, Miss Beautiful Camille.
Good morning, handsome Mark.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for air freshener.
Alam mo kung nasaan ang air freshener.
I know.
Air freshener nga ba talaga?
Well,
He resigned. Yeah.
joke yan.
Bawal magsinungaling dito. Kailangan niya daw kasi tutukan yung mga major subjects niya para makagraduate na. Alam mo naman yun, kahit breadwinner sa pamilya, priority pa rin niya pag-aaral.
number you have dialed is either unattended or out of coverage area. Please try your call later. The number you have dialed is either unattended or out of coverage area. Please try your call later.
Dude, firmado na clearance mo, Daniel.
Boss, maraming salamat sa opportunity. Laki na itulong sa akin ng Blade.
Ikaw naman, syempre, gusto namin nag-grow yung mga employees namin.
Boss, sana tanggapin niyo pa din ako pagka-graduate ko
Oo naman, di ka naman kasing pasaway ni Mark eh.
Boss, ulit ko yun.
O basta, pagigihan mo yung pag-aaral mo ha. Bukas ang pinto kung gustong bumalik.
Yes, boss. Salamat.
Bro. Napabigay ni Miss Balot.
Hi, Daniel. Late ko na nalaman na nag-resign ka na pala. Di mo man lang sinabi sa akin. Ang daya mo naman. Anyway, I wish you all the best. Study hard. And thank you na nga rin pala sa mga naitulong mo sa akin. I will never forget our small chats and our crazy encounters. But don't worry. I will remain a loyal customer sa store nyo. Hope you can drop by and visit. And maybe inform me? I tried calling your phone pala pero nagpalit ka na yata ng number. If in case you want to get in touch, find me on Facebook. Hihintayin kita. Balot?
Balot! Penoy balot!
Where's your babe?
For Sir Catherine.
Alam mong matagal na walang tabi. Iba na yung gusto ko.
Talaga?
Yung wrestler mong jowa, asa na?
Alam mo ba kung ano ibig sabihin ng pangalan niyang T?
Ano?
Twinkle.
Okay. All along, akala ko hindi tayo pwede. Pwede pala.
Kasi naman hindi ka may bata mo.
Oo nga naman. Kami yun.
Daniel?
Balat?
May balot.
Dito lang ako, yan naghihintay sa'yo. Kung saan tayo nagsimula, hindi bibigay. Kung maisip mo na bumalik sa piling ko, dito, dito, dito. Dito lang ako, naghihintay sa'yo. Kung saan tayo nagsimula, hindi bibigay. Kung maisip mo na bumalik sa piling ko, dito, 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 dito lang ako. Dito lang ako. Dito lang ako.
Okay na ba yan? Okay ito, Sir Mark. Oh, guys, make sure prepared lang lahat ha. Papagalitan tayo ni boss niyan. Sige kayo. Yes, Sir Mark! No problem. Oh, back to work. Boss!
Oh, Mark. Oh, ready na tayo?
Ready na, boss.
Very good.
Very good.
Happy anniversary!
Sorry I'm late.
Marunong naman ako mag-antay.
Pinaghintay ba kita ng matagal?
Pinakamatagal na 12 days ng buhay ko.
Balot?
Penoy balot? Uy, sige!
Ikaw, gusto mo ng balot?
Wala po akong ginagawang masama. Sorry po, wala naman po ako talagang ginagawang masama.
kayong kumawa.
Asa yung baterya?
Ewan ko.
Asan pala yung ano mo? Isa pa.
Bakit nasabi mo?
Balik ako ah.
Bye.
After ako eh.
Bakit? Bakit sabi ko lang sa'yo kahapon? Practice? Anisa? Puro ka na lang pasok ka. Puro ka na lang school. Ayaw na, napaisip niyo ako doon ah. Puro ka na lang school ah. Pala.
Ang tagal ng preparation.
Okay.
Kamusta na kaya yung pakiramdam nun?
Worried?
Ako?
Hindi! Ako! Ay, nag-worry ako. Kamusta na kaya si Daniel? Nakakain na kaya yun ng gamot?
Hi, this is DJ Edge.
And this is DJ Saber.
You're listening to Blade Radio.
Hey there guys, Saber here. Welcome back to Blade Radio. Here we're always pushing the pedal when it comes to bringing you the best mix of driving music and high quality, value for money car products and services.
You got Edge right here too, and you are absolutely right, Saber. It's all here under one roof. And what's more, our friendly and attentive staff is always on hand to give you expert advice on the latest car products available.
Of course, Blade offers top industry brands like Sparco, 3M, Dub, Meguiar's, Pioneer, Mothers, Garment, and many more, all of course at a very reasonable price.
We hope you enjoy your visit here at Blade Auto Center. Meanwhile, let's get right back to the music. Keep it here and always remember, if it's Blade, it's better.